Hey, how's it going, everybody? Okay, question. I futzed with my audio a little bit. Can you hear the music? Slash, can you hear the music get less loud while I'm talking? Because that's what I was trying to do. Also, can you hear the alerts?
Bruh.
Hopefully all that is true. Song should be playing now, so let me know. Good. You can hear the alerts too. You could hear Gio's sultry, delicious, chocolatey voice. I hope so, because I did and I loved it. Cool. All right. How's everybody doing? It's Wednesday, my dudes. I'm usually not live on a Wednesday, but I got a client build to do today, so you know, kind of got to try to get those things up and out the door. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? What's up, Frank? What flavor of milk is Mabel's voice? That's like a 2%. It's schmoll. Freaking. Dang it. Insty, do you just have stacks on stacks of channel points from like everybody? Like, is that just how it works? Do you still get your channel points if you use Chatterino? Because I'd imagine just if you summed up Insty's channel points across every channel, it's insane. Bruh. Could you hear that? Could you hear the gnome also? I'm hoping all this stuff is working now. I really am. I did also realize that I can definitely... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, Alex Otos. Hi. Thank you for the raid. What on earth? Thank you for being here. How's it going? My name's Nathan. I stream keyboards. I live in Montana. And I'm afraid of horses. That's all you got to know about me. But yes, welcome everybody to the Brad basement. That's embarrassing. Hold on. Thank you. Can I just thank you all for being here, and thank you all for the follows. Dang it. Tiny hands don't have the follow thing. Whatever. I'm fumbling this. Can you tell? Can you tell that I'm fumbling this? Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can use !flash to flash my lights, as well as following will make my lights flash too, but oh my goodness, I cannot keep up with this. Alex, thank you so much for the raid. I saw your stream, you were building the Hibiki prototype. That's enormous. That was really cool. So we need Big Tim. Wait, hold on, did someone redeem Big Tim? I can get you Big Tim. Hold on. Big Tim time? Okay, we'll bring Big Tim out. That's fair, that's reasonable. Hold on. We can get Big Tim out. We love a Big Tim around here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm kind of overwhelmed. What is this song? I don't know. It's something from whatever soundtrack by Twitch uses. Let's skip this one. Wholesome. Yes, we're currently in the Big Tim arc of my streaming career, if you guys didn't know. Yeah, this is what Costco will get you for $60. So, just letting you guys know that, if you want your very own Big Tim, steal a photo off of Twitter, upload it to Costco's website, and there you go. You can get your very own 8-foot by 4-foot Big Tim. But, yeah, oh my goodness. This chat is insane. I can't read this. I don't know how... I don't honestly know how Alex reads it. This is crazy. But yes, thank you so much for all the follows. We'll do a speed run of all the follows as soon as everything's calmed down. But yeah, we're building the Keychron Q5 today, so the 96% condensed board. But yeah. Read a police report? Okay, yeah. I gotta go through my redeems. Hold on. Manager's requests. Read police report. Okay, so we have a segment on this show, on this program, where So I live in a very small town in Montana, and we have a published book of local police reports that are so stupid that they had to get put in a book. Frank, what page did you ask for? 27? I accidentally dismissed the redemption. 27. Okay, so we'll read off page 27. In addition to reading off this page, I have converted this old telephone into a microphone, and I use this to read the police report. All right. So that's what we're gonna do today. Let me see if there's a good one. Let's see. Some of these are really lame. Some of these are better. Let's see. I think there's only one good one on here. Oh, there's two. There's two. All right, we'll read the two. Here we go. All right, can you guys hear me? All right. April 30th, 2009. A man reported that a woman who lives next door is feeding the ducks and it's making a mess of his property. An officer spoke with a woman who said she would stop feeding the ducks when the weather improves. And then June 2nd, 2009, a man said he was trying to get his mother-in-law out of the house. All right. So he called the cops about it. Very nice. Thank you, Bozeman, for having some of the weirdest police reports. There are multiple volumes of that book also, but that's the one that I happen to have. So, okay, let's go through some follows, shall we? Dr. Killswitch, hi, welcome to the stream. SentryBot, Burrowing Owl, David BWM, Coin Non Keebs, Seba's dog. Is that El Seba's dog? Eeknek, Heinzcraft, Rich ECG, Sleepy Tez, Toknig, El Retzi, Tree Fingers, Oaf Guy, Beloved Wanderer, Butiniha, hey, what's up? T-Money Lionface and Snoopy Smells, as well as Anne of Green Jables, Expo Zero, and Alexa Play Colorless Whisper. Hey, Alexa, I've seen you all over the place in Starf's stream, and Liquid Sky Design as well. Thank you guys for the follow. Yeah, I appreciate the follows. It means a lot to me, and yeah, it goes a long way, right? Haven't heard El Seba's name in forever. We miss our double cheeked up king here, don't we? All right, let's get to work. I haven't done squat diddly at this. Oh, wait. I have something more important to talk about real quick. Hello, Madison.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. Where are my new shoes?
Oh, they're in the shoe closet in a box. Okay, guys. Something came in today that I am very excited about. All right, I've been waiting for this for a minute, and by a minute I mean like 3 days. Okay, check this out. We have. It's not a style of hat that I'm very good at rocking personally.
Yeah, it's me, Nathan.
But if you like bucket hats and you like my emotes,
Thanks.
then you could get yourself your very own bucket hat. Now, these aren't live on my website yet. I'll make an announcement when they are, and I might make them in black as well. But the yellow is kind of nice. So, yeah. I think it suits the emote well. So, like I said, I'm not like a bucket hat guy. I want to see one on Roro. I think he could rock this. In the era of Amazon, listen, Rivius, thank you for the follow. I think that it was actually more like an 8-day turnaround, but considering that's custom embroidered, I'm like a big fan. Why is Mrs. Brebeck at home? Yes, she is in school. Well, technically she's on rotations, and her current rotation at the hospital she's working at is like an hour away. So she was like, I'm just gonna come home for the night, which I appreciate. So, yeah. Anyways. Alrighty. Let's, oh, I found it. Hold on, guys. Don't worry. I will unfumble this stream. Don't mind me. Okay, here we go. Medical school, physician's assistant, but yeah. Thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it. That's what was supposed to be on those tiny hands initially, when I really fumbled the play, but you know, you guys know. Make an announcement just for the boys. I will probably do Discord only drops. So if you are interested in getting, and by the way, Shones, thank you for the follow. If you are interested in I guess getting any of my merch, which won't, like, of course the Bre logo is pretty specific to me. Go Cats, I guess? Wait, like, as in the local sports team? Then yeah. Breedroll, thank you for the follow. But yeah, I guess you can check out my Discord. You can look at my socials here as well. I'll shout out my socials, but that's where you can find me if you are interested in the word merch. I will say that. Oh, you grew up in Montana? Let's go. If you want the, a lot of the merch is going to not really look like it's stream related. It won't be like stream memes or whatever. So that'll be kind of nice. So, Jason, I disagree. I think we should cut Eastern Montana off and turn it into West Dakota. You guys can have that one. That's what I'm thinking. Also, I think my my shout out bot is like panicking and it's double shouting out, which I'm fine with. That's totally cool. But yeah, let's give Alex one more shout out. I appreciate you, Alex. That's huge. That raid is massive. Everything from Miles City over, basically, right? You can't have more senators than Congressman Brett. Okay. Well, who knows? Let's go here. Time to build. All right. So, the chungus that we are going to be discussing today is the Keychron Q5. I'm building this for a friend of mine. I'm very excited about it. I'm putting Holy Pandas in it, and I think that's going to be the majority of the... thank you for the follow, VDubrub. Building with the Holy Pandas. I think the majority of the stream today is just going to be lubing the pandas. So, let's just get this cracked open, take a peek at it, look at it a little bit. Everything about Alex is huge. If you're in the know, you know. All right. I have, not to brag or anything, but I have been in a Discord call with Alex before. So I guess I'm something of a cool guy myself. If you know what I mean. Also, the best thing about Big Tim is that if I'm not in the frame, sometimes the facial tracking goes to him first. Which is lovely. I love that feature. I bet, how much you want to bet that the side cam is not focused at all? Nope. Sweet, a lube stream. Got to lube some matcha lattes. Hey, some solidarity there, brother. All right. Keychron. Little doodads and such. These will stay in the box. I will say my experience with Keychron has been that their pre-lubed stabilizers are excellent.
High heat on the way, and we
What is up with these lyric-full lo-fi songs? Normally, Soundtrack by Twitch doesn't play lo-fi stuff with lyrics. It's kind of weird. I like no lyrics. I just built this for a friend. Yeah, stabs no rattle, right? I've built a couple of these Q series Keychron boards, and I've always been really, really impressed with them. So, yeah. Shoot, I need to do my matcha lattes too. Currently, stuck lubing my WS mix. What's WS mix? To quote my teachers, like, seriously, why are there 2 Dakotas? In America, we celebrate morons. Aha. Do we really need 2 Dakotas? All right. Look at this. Thank you for the follow, Kaha Bro. Wait, Kalha? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm so white, if you can't tell. That's really, really prohibitive of reading a lot of usernames. But thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Wuxia Studio Mix. Oh, Mix and Match. Yeah. I saw those. Those are so interesting. Do you like them? Are they, like, actually good, though? My teacher needs to be controlled. All right. We don't really count South Carolina as part of the Carolinas. Ooh, sounds like a North Carolinian talking. I'm pretty sure you are, right? All right. This is the Q series, if you didn't know, is the all aluminum. And so, very heavy. We like a heavy board here. And it, yeah, already has a cat hair on it. Love that for me. It is indeed, but they won't say that too. All right. Hold on, I think I have an incoming phone call. Oh, it's someone calling me back. I need to call him back later, but it's cool. It's chill. So far, so good. They sound good. Tried to go for the closest BCP kind of switch. Also looks like a pastel assured dragon as a bonus. Nice. Okay. I went for the cream soda switches instead because those are supposed to also be very BCP like. So interestingly, physical reset switch is on the top. It's actually pretty convenient. The Glizzy Girth guy. Yeah. We love our based Glizzy King here. Cool. Looking good. I have heard that Tempest modding, or not Tempest, Force Break modding this is a good idea. So I might try that. We'll see if I don't like the sound. My Grail board is probably like an F1 8X or something. Something in the F1. I'm just a big Geon simp, so Force Break mod, tape mod, yes. Both? Okay, we can do both. We can do both for sure. Nice, interested in cream sodas. Shout out. Yeah, Punk Shoe is a real one. Punk Shoe is a cool guy. Okay, so let's get out the switches. I ordered 180 of those cream soda switches because Joran was really high on them and he really sold me on them, as well as Starf. They both really liked them. So you're thinking of buying F1 8X, DM me after stream. Okay, interesting. It's more like, yeah, I will. Let's talk. Ain't selling my F1. I've been out of the game only 6 months. What the heck is a Force Break mod? Good question. So it's basically you just put tape between the layers of metal on the board where the screws go. Basically, you're spacing the top and bottom half out a little bit. There's actually a board called the Tetra that's coming out it's in Group Buy right now. That has basically a pre-included Force Break mod where there are little rubber pads that are included there. So yeah, that's what it is. And I know that because Patty built the Tetra on stream. So, which shout out to Patty Shinshin Wong on YouTube. I've been editing her VODs down for her. So if you want to check out some of my editing work, you can go look up Shinshin Wong on YouTube. And yeah, your boy's been cutting them down. Taking like a 4-hour VOD and turning it into like 10 minutes. You know? Wasabi, you don't have to worry about how I spend my money. Force Break's just tape between the layers. I actually Force Break modded this board because it was rattling with these inserts. This is a Chaos 65. Thank you, Wasabi, for the URL. This is a Chaos 65, and it has these little brass pieces on the top, and they were rattling, so I had to Force Break just to prevent that from happening. Okay. Alrighty then. Here are the switches of the hour. Let's grab the materials that we're gonna need. Yeah, Patty is the best client I've said this before on stream, but Patty is the best client I've ever had. I've done a lot of editing work for a lot of people, but she is phenomenal. And it's a joy to work with her. So shouts out to her. She's currently traveling because TwitchCon is this weekend. And she's something of a big deal herself. So yeah, dude, I did. I got the Alex raid. I feel like there's this hushed. Everyone talks about the Alex raid in the community. Oh, did you get the Alex raid? Right? I've had people raid me and they'd be like, oh yeah, I got the Alex raid, passing it on. So I appreciate everyone who's sticking around too. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. So. Oh, see, Frank would know. Frank has insider connections on currency exchange. I happen to know. All right. So I think I'm just going to slide a little rack of... thought there were a lot of F1s. Oh, like... Oh, I see what you're saying. Alex Raid is pretty pog. The poggest. Speaking of pog, have you guys played Overwatch 2 at all? Have you guys made it past the loading screen of Overwatch 2? I haven't actually played it yet because I was going to, and then there were 40,000 people in queue ahead of me, and I just said nah. And I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. Yes, I mean, it's free, which is cool, but they're also getting DDoSed, which is really crippling their servers right now, so it is what it is. Thanks, Frank. Appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day. Frank works so hard, my dude. Played some earlier, only had 200 people. Okay. So is it getting better? I would imagine that they're working on it, because I know they switched to requiring phone numbers. Yo soy un white boy. I mean, I know what that means. I am a white boy. I know the other word for white boy that I don't know if I should say on stream. All right. How many of these? We gotta lube a lot of these. It's a big board. Alrighty. I'll maybe keep, actually, maybe I'll keep these rails around. Oh, hey. You guys, this was fortuitous. You got anything to say to chat? Hmm? Is it just stony silence? Hmm? Got any words of wisdom? Yeah, me too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Little kitty lamp. I know. She gets the lamp off tomorrow, but she just got spayed, so she's in the lamp. Is that a Pay Money Wubby reference that you just said, Cheeto? That's really funny. But yeah, kind of. She is a little orange Persian cat, so she kind of is Cheeto, isn't she? But yeah. She's you know, she's in the cone, but she do be thriving though. You know? She's got that winner spirit. This Yay It's Kate cat throw emote is so funny, by the way. I love it. It's so cute. Kate is a great streamer. I'm so happy for her. She seems like her streams are doing really well. And she seems to be one of the I'm just like still face cam here. She seems to be like just doing well, not doing exclusively Keeb streaming stuff, which is awesome. I really appreciate that. It's cool to see streamers who, you know,
Cool.
like...
I got famous mods now, guys. Guess I gotta ride their coattails all the way to famousdom. Now I can be a real streamer.
What meats were in those containers? I'm gonna be real. Deli containers are the greatest thing. These two.
Yes, hello. This is Dr. Appa.
Those two are
here to tell
containers
you that Nathan cannot come to work today.
Okay. Those two are containers that you can't. That I got tangerines in. But let me show you. Let me show you what I do with my deli containers. Hold on. Is this gonna work? Oh yeah. Here we go. These. So here's my stream setup, right? Here are all of my deli containers full of switches and keycaps and more, you know, lots of stuff. Anyways. A Dark Virtue, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. That's a great setup. Thank you. You have more caps than I have in GB. I do have a problem. Speaking of containers, I really like the containers that TKC is using now. I think they're the same as the Kinetic Labs ones, but I got the blackberries in, the clicky switches. We're gonna try those at some point. All right. Deli containers are great though. They're super, super cheap. You can get them on Amazon. They're like under $1 a piece if you buy them on Amazon, and then just stick your stuff in them. Who cares? Where did the... Okay, I was like looking for switches, and I was like, where did they go? I didn't know Gion had containers, actually. That's very interesting.
Give me money.
That's why I don't understand the whole JTK tray hype. Yeah.
Bruh.
I think JTK trays are cool, like if you want to keep your switches sort of in the keyboard layout, because mine are just like crackhead energy all in a container, and so I have to dump them out. But yeah, they take up a lot of space. I don't know. They seem kind of expensive too, and it's like, for me, I was using Ziploc bags, and then I decided maybe I'll go with something stackable and labelable a little more easily, and so that's what I ended up with. So You get one for free if you buy 100 MX Hyperglides, or they're like $3 each. Okay, okay. But then we get the speed cap. So the speed cap is my solution to my madness. So you're right, it wouldn't exist without it. But yeah, which you're gonna get a speed cap tonight, I think. I mean, I'm trying to decide if I want to cheat and take them straight from the trays because it's a sealed set that I'm opening. We're putting PBT Enchanted Forest on this, which is the keycap set my client picked out. Normally I put my own keycaps on it and then take them back off and then mail the capless board to the client. But he lives in town, so I can just deliver it straight up. I use empty kimchi jars from H Mart. Nice, okay. All right, so how many have we done? Are there 10 in each? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. There's 110 in here. You dibs them? Aki dibs the jars from Jason.
Snort all the G Fuel.
All right. All right. It's time. We're going to spin the wheel, everybody. Oh, I have myself up on another monitor because I was watching Alex. That's weird. All right. Hi.
I'm going to Wendy's.
Nice.
Everything.
I'm good, thank you.
Okay, call me.
Hey, wait, chat. You guys want anything from Wendy's? My wife's going. Quick, hurry. Come on. Freedom! Turtle Cat wants a Frosty.
Okay, I'm on it.
Oh, bless. Look at that. We gotta hydrate, ladies and gentlemen. This is a good day. This is a great day. All right. Wait, that's the wrong one. Hold on. We could do better. Dude! Hey, Zuabi, what's up? Hey, Zuabi, I got a shipping notification. Okay, so it was kind of weird. I got a shipping notification from the shop app that my Totoro shipped, but I didn't get an email, so I don't know if shop app was just confused because I was like, wait, I thought there was a longer lead time. But if it's shipping now, I am thrilled, and I'm breaking it live. Okay, I was gonna say, because I didn't get an email and I checked my order status, and I was like, dude, it's happening. It's time. Monday's when I... Wait, they are shipping on Monday? Bless. This is actually amazing news. Guys, if you ordered... And first of all, if you didn't, why? What's wrong with you? If you ordered the... Wait, Brian? Bootcut Brian? Hello? Welcome to the brand basement. That's embarrassing. The animation didn't roll. Oh, there it is. Of course. I think I just need to... I don't know what I need to do. Well, anyways, Mind Explosion. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you on Twitch. Another one. What's up, Brian? I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Brian's got a great stream. Shouts out to him. Thank you for the auto shout out bot for doing that. I've enjoyed your streams lurking. Tingly, thanks for being here. Hey, Icy, good to see you. Dude, it's a regular reunion here. Look at all this. This is great. Wait, Mind Explosion. My guy. Excuse me, what are we doing here? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. That's crazy. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. That's going to feed my starving family. Just kidding. I appreciate it so much. How's my night going? Dude, it's going crazy. Alex raided me. I lost all composure. I've been hemming and hawing and fumbling this entire time. Frankly, making a dang fool of myself. Fortunately, I don't think he's seen the green screen clip, so I think we're safe. There was an incident last stream, but I don't think he was there, so I think we're good. What's up, Warthog? Hey, I saw you went live the other day. Did some grilling. Oh, no, starving family. Zombie didn't even recognize me, Sag. Alex Ray, dude, it's the Wild West out here. I don't know what to say. Oh, Mind Explosion. Thank you so much for the gift sub to Bootcut Brain. I appreciate that. Y'all a real one. I did. Might try again this Sunday. Nice. All right. Nathan, can you plug a keyboard in a car on a racetrack? Oh, hey. Oh, thank you for the gift sub to Beige Lad. Hooking the fellas up. My goodness. Dude. Bootcut. Thank you so much for passing it forward. And Beige Lad, hi. Welcome to the stream. Beige is here. Beige is a real one too. I'll put this in the image generation. Hold on. Keyboard in a car on a racetrack. We do AI generated images sometimes on stream, just for context. I'm gonna put this in my Discord just so I don't forget it. We'll do those at the end of stream. How's that sound? Look at them cheeks. Beige Lad, I'm actually working on an emote for you. Do you have any animated emote slots left? Because you should, I'll send you I want to send you an animated emote, okay? All the homies are here? I know. All my homies are here. I love this. This is so good. Look at the smooches. What about Beige Lad and my suggestions? I can remove the animated Choco Pie. Well, I'll let you see the emote first. Don't change anything yet. But I got an idea today, and I'm gonna send it to you. Trying to see if I can stream my casting tomorrow. Nice. What are you casting? What's the resin? The resin gonna be tomorrow? It's been fun watching you model stuff on stream. That's pretty sweet. I'm always amazed at how how those like ZBrush and programs like that work compared to like Fusion 360. They seem pretty cool. ZBrush is very creative and artsy. Nice. But F360 is sick with parametrics. Yeah, and see, that's where I approach 3D modeling mostly from like an engineering kind of perspective. I do a lot of laser cutting and 3D printing. So Fusion 360 is awesome for that, but it's kind of one of those things where sometimes you just want to grab it and stretch it or squish it or do something more organic with it. And, you know, you can't really do that with Fusion per se, but I almost never actually want to do that. Wait, what was Insty doing on voice call? Also hope you're feeling better, Warthog. Sorry you weren't feeling great yesterday. Real question is, what wasn't he doing? Was Insty wildin' last night? Was he getting weird and wacky with it? Going hard on the paint in the paint? I have plans on designing an artisan case that can be sculpted. What do you mean? Like you're gonna sculpt the case in ZBrush? Had someone make me a parametric mold box the other day. Nice. Okay. So like a system, like a butt for the molding process kind of deal. Yeah, the case can be sculpted in ZBrush. Cool. I'm over 24 hours into a fast. I have like 30-ish minutes. Dang. Wasabi. All right. Yeah, 2-part mold preferably. Okay. Nice. Have you seen the... So for a hot second, I was kind of interested in doing artisans, and like making my own artisans, until I kind of started talking to more people and realizing kind of the barrier of entry is pretty high. And I have enough irons in the fire already that I don't really feel like I need to add more stuff. But I was looking at the synth from, I can't remember who makes the synth, but it's on Novel Keys. That seemed pretty interesting, although pretty expensive. The switch opener is amazing. If you guys haven't used this, it's the Gateron switch opener. It's like the Nutcracker style. It's so good. The only thing it can't do is open up the switches. I can't even remember what they're called, but they have the 2 tabs on the side instead of the 4. I can't do that, but Yeah, Kale, that's what it is. It won't work on Kale, unfortunately. So I wish it did, but it just works on MX style. So I got some polymer clay once and made a lumpy cat artisan. Realized the learning curve is steep, right? I know, and I don't know. I honestly don't know if I'd be worse at sculpting IRL with clay or sculpting in some sort of digital program. So how am I going to lube these? So I'm going to lube the springs with 105, and then I'm going and in like tub lube them, and then I'm going to lube the stems with 205, and that's pretty much it. So currently harvesting kale black stems and was hoping it did. They're annoying to open. Yeah, I agree. I mean, there's not a lot of kale style switches these days, but like making OG Holy Pandas was a pain because the Halos use kale style. So yeah, you kind of got to go back to the classic, you know, push it down with your thumb kind of switch opener, which sucks. Unless Scatteron is making a kale version of this now. I don't know. I don't think so, but maybe. Oh, I keep looking for more switches, but use the Wuche switch puller to open kales. Oh, really? Can it open switches? That's interesting. Or do you just mean like the ends of it to pry on the two sides? Because that's interesting. Wait, do you have a link to that switch holder? I can grab one. Yeah, I got it on Divinity, but it's not 3D printed, no. Each mold system has a certain design philosophy. The synth is made for purists since it was one of the first ones. Oh, do you normally see established makers? Okay, interesting. Here, let me grab the linky poo. Here you go. You could easily make a 3D model of the switch opener or of the synth. It says it's made of alu as opposed to polyurethane resin that you would find in a resin printer. Gotcha. Interesting. Oh, sure, because you got to make a silicone cast of it every single time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, what's up, Banditry? Good to see you. That was fun when you went live. Was it you? You went live during Appa's stream and we got to see your dogs, who were both super cute. Once you have the molds made, you're golden. Gotcha. That's the thing, is like I don't really know what all is necessary in the process. And at a certain point, I realized, I think if I want an artisan, it's probably... Why does it sound like a bomb is going to go off? I don't like this. All right. It's probably just going to be more cost effective to like commission artisans if I want them. I was thinking of trying to sell them, but I was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't like, again, I got a lot of irons in the fire, so I got other things I'd rather do first. You know what I mean? And if I want just like a one-off artisan, I can talk to someone like Zuabi potentially, or, you know, depending on if your commissions are open, but you know, there's a lot of talented artisan makers out there who I could probably talk to. All ears, let's go. That's fun, Banditry. That was a fun little live. I'll make you a TKL artisan. Master Bob 5, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you being here. Zombie does commissions, but you have to do a favor him first, or at least I had to. Oh, a Tim Keyless artisan. Ah, okay. Thanks, BB. Not the keyboard. Yeah, makes sense. Dude, Beige, that clip of your pen just disappearing was so funny. I hadn't seen that until I was checking out the search results to see. Yeah, but what's the model? Wait, of that thing? Of this? This thing is just the rail that these come in. Yeah. It's not a tool or anything. That's funny. Beige Lad was having an aneurysm in chat. Yeah, so Drop is one of the only manufacturers that ships in things like that, but they do ship in these little deals. Some questions for you to see how well you know me. Oh boy, I don't think I know any of these. What size of board? What type of switch? What keycap set? Dude, am I just wait? So the best I can do is guess based on your in-chat personality. Okay, so I'm guessing that you like 65% in-chat personality. Hey, what's up, Keyboard Matthew, aka Keyb Matt? Appreciate you being here. No? Okay. TKL then. That's what I'm going with. I'm guessing you prefer linears. Do I have to guess the exact switch? Linears on a TKL. And boy, keycap set. Plot twist. I have no in-chat personality. Unguessable. Okay, so tactile on a TKL with... Is it a GMK set that you want? Save those rails for solder PCB. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them. I have seen people. Is it GMK redacted? Oh, it's 2 words. That's my find. 4 letters each, 2 words. Oh. Chat, what are GMK sets that have 2 words that are 4 letters each? What's up, Vanilla? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Oh, wait. It's 5 and 5. That's better? Okay. Okay, we can play 20 questions, though. Is it in stock right now or not? That'll narrow it down a lot. Ooh, Space Cadet's a great guess. Yep. All right, we got all these bad boys opened up. Rainy Day doesn't work. I'm looking at sets I have. There's not a lot of 2-word ones either. It's in stock. It's not Future Funk. There's too many letters. Muted retro. Let's see. We're pausing stream. This is important. It's the second, so it's an R2. It's not Gregory. Deep Navy. Oh, it's not an R2. It's not Rainy Day. It couldn't be white on black. Well, Space Cadet is Space Cadet 2. That one makes the most sense to me. It's not Grand Prix. That doesn't have the right. I feel like Space Cadet, it's Space Cadet 2. Which base though? The classic or the blue? Cause I like the full blue. You know? Okay. Time to lube. Hey! Look at this. Oh, whoa. Silly me. I just dropped this lube station here. Would you look at that? It has a logo. The logo of my corporate sugar daddy, aka Space Cables. Would you look at that? There's a link in chat if you would like to use it. it would be much appreciated. Thank you. That is all. What a coinky dink. All right, let's get after it, y'all. No way I'm actually using that exact one. It's the best. I bought this lube station, by the way, way before I was ever affiliated with them. And I have lubed almost every switch on it. I had a couple others that I used in the past and I didn't like them. Now throwing wallet at Reagan. Dude, Reagan's the GOAT. Reagan do be the GOAT. Now guess what color my underwear is. Trick question. You're not wearing any. Right? Got him, beige lad. Gary the Snail, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you being here. It's a lot. It looks greener in real life, I will say. It looks like a neon sign in real life. The lewd station? Oh no. Oh no. Please click 4. Which tooth? Oh, okay. All right. You think I can get this? You think he's gonna bite me in 4? Is that what it is? Is that what we're saying? My lady, thanks for the follow. All right. This week on Man vs. Beast. Will the crocodile bite me? Or will I depress every one of his teeth? We'll find out. Beige Lad thinks he's gonna get me in 4. We'll find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no bites. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. All right. He got me. He got me. You got the goods?
Yeah.
Oh, Turtle Cat, your shake's here. So much better than Russian roulette. So, okay, I kind of have a theory about this crocodile. I think I will always get to like the last couple teeth. Oh, sorry. I forgot to tell you Akigami wanted a Baconator. It's all right. That's on me. You know what, chat? That's on me. I'll take that. I'll take the L for that one. I have this theory that you can always get to the end on that crocodile. Like, I guess I thought mechanically it was like selecting a tooth right when you opened it, and then there was just going to be one tooth. But I think if you press them slowly enough, you can get most of the teeth down, regardless of which ones they are. I'm guessing. Well, we should take it apart at some point. You know what we should do is we should make a much more scary and dangerous version of that. Like one that bites really hard and really fast, and that is actually like doing what I think, where it selects a random tooth, you know? So it's more like Russian roulette and less like just don't push the tooth hard. You know what I mean? We could do that on stream. Have Mrs. Brett play the alligator game? Only if she wants to. I'm not going to make her come on stream if she doesn't want to do something. Let me write that idea down real quick. I miss the meat sweats. Aw, Beige Lad. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the elevated chat. Holy cow. I will have a great stream. I appreciate it. You have a great night or morning. I'm assuming it's morning because you're on the the underneath side, where it's not like it is here. How's that for my worldview? All right, Zuabi, thanks for the lurk. Appreciate you too. You're a talent, my guy. Those piplips are awesome. It's always beige 30 for beige lad. He do be in the upside down. You know what's crazy about these elevated chat messages? So I'm assuming you guys can see the chat message like below the stream, right? Like down here somewhere. But like I'd see it in chat as if it's a normal message with a little extra highlighting. But like I can't see it anywhere else in my I guess it's in my activity feed. I just think the implementation's kind of dumb. You know what I mean? Jason, it's a new feature that like Twitch is trying to steal from YouTube, where there's these things in YouTube called super chats that are chat messages that stay at the top of the chat for a long time. But in Twitch, they implemented it so that it appears below the stream window, a thing that I can't see. And so I can see it in my activity feed, I guess, but like it's so dumb the way they implemented it. So I don't know. It's just not to mention their pricing structure is actually brain dead. It's dog water. It's like Bread 2, thank you for the follow. It's like, I think it's like $5 for 30 seconds. And then for like 10 minutes, it's like $100 or something like that. So the price scaling doesn't make sense. You could just buy multiple of the cheapest and it's better. Like, it's so stupid. It's like the most head empty, no thoughts implementation I've ever seen. So what you gonna do? Twitch do be Twitch though. They just be out here twitching it. $5 for a second. I think it's $5 for 2.5 minutes, I want to say. 8 AUD for 30 seconds, 16 for 1 minute. Dang. Really? That seems like a lot. It's $100 for 2.5 minutes? Oh, mercy. Please nobody pay for that. That's the stupidest thing I've heard in my entire life. I will read your chats. Here's a secret also. You don't need to redeem the highlight my chat message, just at me. Like, just at me and it does the same thing. It's like a free highlight. Brett, I'm on the tape. Can't beat me, son. All right. I don't know what Twitch's rev split is on the elevated chat messages either. They never really said. See, there you go. That looks like a highlighted chat to me. Okay. Oh, yeah. I was looking for... Oh, don't mind me. Just... Oh, sorry, Beige Lad. Yeah, I usually crack those at the end of stream. Do you want me to ping you on Discord when I am going to do that? Look at this. If it isn't some 105. Crazy how this got here. I wonder who it's from. Maybe my corporate sugar daddy space cables. Which, by the way, they have approved me calling them that. I asked Reagan if I could call them corporate sugar daddy, and he said yes. So that is rubber stamped and approved. Thank you, Aki. After taxes, true. There do be taxes up in here, though. Arigato Roboto, thank you for the follow. How did you acquire the Bre command clips? I clipped a lot of them myself from other streamers, but also streamers will send me clips. And yes, dude, just send me a clip on Discord. I'll put it in here. Cat treat box sounds. Did anybody's cats come running? Yeah, if you have a Bre that either you clipped of another streamer or you have of yourself, send it to me and I'll put it in chat. I have some that are in the queue that I still need to stick in there. I have one from Quinn has no username that I need to put in, and a couple others, which I do feel bad. I haven't done that yet. Saturday night, drop the fattest Bre. Okay, do it. And yeah, DM me on Discord. You can find me here.
Bre.
That might be the fattest Bre, let's be honest. Or possibly the Mabel Bre. That one's pretty fat. Okay. Here is our lovely little lube station that I won from Frank. By the way,
Bruh.
Frank Inumushiki made
That
an
was like a
announcement.
great-
He
What if
made a
I
couple
belched,
announcements on Monday. One of which was more embarrassing than the other, but he's gonna be a zaddy. They are expecting, if you have not heard, the big news. I'm thrilled for them. Gonna have a little girl. So, congrats to you, my friend
Bruh.
Frank. Frank Inumushiki.
That was like a dirt. What if I
And the
belched
other
a
news
bruh?
we don't talk about, Akigami. That's okay. We can pass. We can kind of glaze past that one. You know, that one never happened. That one's not a thing. You know. The real sentiment here is congratulations. Oh yeah, it's tweezer time. Sir, tell the people. I think there's clips. There's enough clips. Whispered in my ear centrally. I just got called out on my nonsense. That's all. It's fine. I had to go and stir the pot a little bit on Twitch, and of course Frank found out, and then I got called out on stream. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Nothing happened. I was joking when I asked that yesterday. People want to know. I don't know about that one. Should we tell the story? All right, we can talk about it. Listen, I guess I haven't presented my own biased opinion without Frank there, you know, to kind of like steer me back towards the truth. But yes, if you've seen a gentleman by the name of Large Turnip Kenneth on the internet, that's me. I have a perfectly reasonable explanation, but he really just peeled back a couple layers of that onion and just really got in there and figured out who it was, and called me out very hard, and I was mortified, really. So what I've learned is do not mess with Frank. He will figure out all of your transgressions, past, present, and future somehow. Yeah, I was kind of bugging Big Beat Ken about it. Like, okay, here's what happened, all right? So Big Beat Ken was talking in Frank's stream, and Frank kind of made some offhanded joke about Large Radish Kenneth. And I was like, that's kind of funny. And then I was like, wait, I have a second Twitch account. I made a second Twitch account with my work email because it's very useful for testing out stream stuff. Like if I want to test a redeem or something, you know, as a non-sub, because you're subbed to your own channel, right? So I wanted to test things with another account. It's very convenient. I recommend it if you are doing weird stream stuff to have a second account. But I was like, oh, it used to be called Nathan is at work because it was just my work email. And then I was like, oh, cool, I'm just going to change the username. And Large Radish Kenneth was available, so I changed it. And then I was like, then I hopped in Starf's chat first, I think. Caused a little bit of chaos in there. Then I hopped in Frank's stream for a little bit. And then he immediately started digging around because he rightfully so. He was like, you know, alts can be funny, but they're also kind of not cool, which is true. I totally agree with that. And so I was like, okay, maybe I should not mess with this anymore. And so then he called me out on stream. So yep, I'm sad my alt account has a way better name. What is it? Huh? Spill your beans. Frank knows your dumb jokes before you make them. I don't know how he does it, but he does it. You will learn. Uh-oh. Well, if I get followed by an account in the next few minutes that has a weird name, I'm gonna know who it is. Hello. Are you eating Turtle Cat's Frosty?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, do you want the face zoom? Mm-mm. Okay. R4 Austin, pink and polycarb? Is that a board? My Frosty. Madison, let me show you something. Every time I see Turtle Cat in chat, this is what I think of. I'll show you guys what I'm thinking of. This is what I picture
Yeah.
when I see the name Turtle Cat. I think that's great. Mom's precious boy. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Banditry. It's me, doxed. That's Turtle Cat confirmed.
Bring Mabel back.
Where is she? Oh, there she is. Hold on.
She kept biting my socks because I'm not sharing Frosty.
Does Kitty want a Frosty?
Probably.
The little crab. The cone cat. She's really hanging on to that silence tonight. She chose violence over silence, I suppose. Or I guess she chose both. I don't know what we're doing. What'd you get at Wendy's?
The 4 for 4.
Oh. Can I tell them your quote about that?
Yeah, that's okay.
So, okay. So, chat, my wife Madison has this thing where I think there's other people who do this,
I
but
think lots of people do.
I think this is a common thing. But it'll be like, you know, I'll be almost asleep and then she'll hit me with some question or statement that I simply cannot handle. And I like to call these night thoughts. And the other day, this is the other year, really. This was a long time ago. I was almost asleep and she goes, you know, if I ever had to choose my last meal, I'd probably go for the 5 for 5. I mean, you might as well spend the extra $1. And I was like, excuse me? Like, that's your problem, is if you had to choose your last meal, you're picking between the 4 for 4 and the 5 for 5 and not like a filet mignon? Like, what's going on?
You only need the 5 for 5 as a last meal.
I was like, first of all, I'm outraged. Second of all, I think I understand where you're coming from, but like, bruh, humongous brain. Yeah, but Wasabi, we don't have In-N-Out. We live in Montana, my guy.
Yeah.
We don't have Chick-fil-A. We don't have In-N-Out.
We don't have Sonic.
We don't have Sonic. Yeah, we got nothing. Filet mignon are overrated. Honestly, yeah, true. But they're good, but they're overrated, I think.
Filet mignon. is
We do have great
overrated.
steak here. It is true. There's a lot of steaks I would eat. You don't have no, we don't have IKEA or IKEA meatballs. Oh man, chat's hopping now. Honestly though, just straight attacks me when I fall asleep before her. We do have Glacier. We have Yellowstone. The Beast Burger. Nope. Need some brisket. We have good brisket. Dude, we just got a lot of space to do activities here. That's good. Also, Geo. Hey, what's up, my dude? Welcome to chat. What's going on? Nope. I think there's an animal fight. My wife's got a... Nope, we don't have a Shake Shack. Yeah, I mean, we're roughing it. You know what I'm saying? We do have a Chipotle. That's a recent acquisition. Let's go wrangle buffalo together. We do have buffalo. We have beefalo too, that are half bison, half cow, and they're delicious. Great camping. Yep. We have the best skiing. Boomalope. Yeah, beefalo. Whoa. It's a kind of a clever move because it allows them to kind of continue on bison a little bit, without, you can still enjoy eating bison without continuing the extinction of bison, because bison, there are not many bison left. A lot of them are in Yellowstone National Park, but like, dude, people were like out for blood when they first came to the US, and just destroyed the bison population. Target, we do have a Target, yeah. I mean, for reference, the city I live in has like 50,000 people in it, so it's not like the sticks, but there's also just like, it's kind of a combination of not enough people for some of these restaurants to want to open a franchise here, but usually what it is like a really, really, really we have a super picky city that has like really strict covenants for what buildings can look like. So it's prevented a lot of franchises from moving here because a lot of franchises just build the same building everywhere. And so like Chick-fil-A is like, yeah, nah, we're not going to build. We want to build a Chick-fil-A. We don't want to build what Bozeman thinks a Chick-fil-A should look like for twice the cost. And so that's prevented us from having a lot of stuff. Which, I mean, it's good and bad, right? Because the city looks nice. I think it's a really beautiful city, but it's also at the expense of a ton of, rules. Next time you're in Denver, let's grab a nuggie or two. I'm in. You son of a gun, I'm in. I share 70 miles of land with like 8 million people. That's a lot. There's barely 1 million people in the whole state. I want to do some bear meat, maybe some elk or moose. Moose is phenomenal. I love moose. It's my favorite. I've never had bear, but I've had elk, I've had deer, and I've had sheep, and moose is my favorite. Moose and bison. You don't need Chick-fil-A, dude. It is, to be honest, it is kind of nice that we don't have a Chick-fil-A and an In-N-Out in a sense, because every time I travel, it's like a little treat, It's not something that I normally can get. So I do like that about it. Next time you're in San Francisco, let's go. I like San Francisco. I think San Diego is probably my favorite city in California, but there's parts of San Francisco that are cool. I just get overwhelmed with how many people are there. Tell Beige Lad to send you some kangaroos. Got some bread recipes? All right. Bear has parasites? It can. But you get it checked before you eat it. So sometimes like my father-in-law shot a bear and he couldn't eat it because it was full of worms. Right? That's true, right, Madison? Yeah, okay. That's so, yeah. Yo, Stiletto. What is up, my guy? Good to see ya. Kangaroos are good, but Crocs are better. I've eaten neither. South Dakota is where it's at. I like South Dakota better than North Dakota, at least. I think South Dakota has some really beautiful parts to it. Gator is good to eat. All right. I'd try it. I'll try anything once. I mean, that's food related. Feeling good, vibing at, this is going to sound weird, but always a good day when I can vibe at my bowling pro shop and chill with the pro service operator. Nice. Right on. That's nice. You get to hang out somewhere that you want to be, That's always nice. Oh, San Diego. See, I'm so up in this Midwest that I think South Dakota when I see SD. San Diego is nice. I do think it's lovely there. Do you have a Costco? Yeah, dog. I got a Costco. In fact, it's one of the nicest Costcos in the U.S. I think that the guy who owns Costco currently just moved here. So there is actually a kind of outside of town. There's a place called the Yellowstone Club that's like a big ski resort, but it's also got a ton of really high-end homes. And there's a lot of people who own homes here, like Brad Pitt has a house here. Aaron Eckhart has a house here. I know that, what's his face? John Mayer's got a house out here. So like, there's a lot of like celebrities who own houses. Yeah, Kanye West. There's a lot of celebrities who own houses like in this area. And so there's like retired NFL players out here and stuff. So I'm pretty sure that like, yeah, the guy who owns Costco moved out there. And so he had them like upgrade the local Costco to be super nice. So it's actually really nice. Aviator Nation 24/7. I don't even know what Aviator Nation is, and I feel bad. Is the cyberboard good? I've never used one. You know who I know who has built one is Patness. You can ask her. But yeah. They are in stock right now. They're very expensive. I've typed on one at a Keep meetup, but like, I feel like at Keep meetups, you kind of like, can't really get a sense for keyboards very well because you're like overwhelmed. $700, yeah. Is that where I got Why Life's Better t-shirt from? Oh, I saw that. I was like, bruh, what you doing? I think it's like he needs attention is what he thinks. You know what I mean? Rosa? Yeah. Did she tell you otherwise?
She told me otherwise.
Sheesh. Okay, can I tell you a story of my interaction with the cyberboard? Here's my one and only interaction. So, oh, this is cool. Hold on, I'm looking at the Aviator Nation webpage. Oh, you know what? I totally saw this brand while I was in LA, but it was all kind of expensive, and I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna spend. Yeah, I love the branding though, for sure. Okay, so here's what happened. Cyberboards went live. There were only like 300 units of the less smoking version. This was like a year ago. I managed to sneak into the queue in time and grab one. They sold out in like 4 minutes. And then Angry Meow announced, hey, I can't get the coating to look quite like I want, and rather than delaying beyond the date I said I was going to ship, I'm just going to refund you guys and give you $80 on top of it, and give you like basically a first round draft pick when I come back with the cyberboard. So I got my full money back plus $80, and then I never bought a cyberboard after that. So El Kwan, thank you for the follow. So yeah, I ended up just like kind of cashing out on that deal and making $80. And I'm like, do I have to report this on my taxes? Like, I don't know how that works, but anyways. When I worked at REI, doodled out with one of their puppies and told me I couldn't afford it. Oh, well, that guy just seems like, nah, it's a donation. Okay, good to know. All right, so I'm not gonna lube. I think it went by in chat, and I'm sorry I didn't mention it, but I'm not gonna lube the legs on these. I'm just gonna lube the side parts of the stems, just because I don't want to reduce the tactility at all. So buckle up, folks. It's gonna be a lot of these, but it's okay. I don't usually lube the housings. I can't give legal advice, but I don't see why you'd be obligated to. True. Sorry, what switches? These are Holy Pandas. Yep. I think I updated the exclamation point build. Guess what switches you want? Do you want Zykos? Because they're the best. IMO. But Bobas are really good too. No. Yeah, a buddy of mine was like, hey, I want a keyboard. And I said, well, how about you come on over? Gazoo? Ah, the Bobas. Yeah, they're good. Is it the Bobas or is it the... Yeah, you said Tactile Gang, so U4Ts. I love the U4Ts, though. They're honestly really good. And I said, hey, come over, type on some boards. We'll find something that works for you. And it's made me really appreciate Keychron because they have a board at every layout, like a quality board for every layout, because he really wanted a 96% board. And I was like, not gonna lie, that's like a pretty rare layout. But, you know, he could fit a Keychron in his budget, which, you know, to be fair, like $300 for a keyboard sounds like a lot if you've never bought a keyboard that's like this before. If you've been in this hobby a while, $300 doesn't sound like a ton. But, I mean, it is a lot. Like, let's not kid ourselves. But, you know, it's like if it fits in your budget to get a Keychron, it's perfect. I mean, I can't think of a better board, you know. Not gonna lie, first time I lube strings, I used WD-40. That was before I discovered the DGen community. I used, it's called Super Lube. It's like a lubricant for machine stuff. and yeah, that didn't work very well. So yep, I think we've all been there. Some of us, I don't know about everyone. Lasted 4 months. Yep, just dribbles out the bottom. Recommend all my first time. Yeah. I mean, Keychron, before the Q series, I didn't really recommend them a ton because I felt like there were better options at this price point. But the Q series is just so good for the money that it's like kind of hard to not recommend. And even if they have a bigger budget, it's like once you have a bigger budget, it can go so many different ways to so many different things that it's kind of hard to not be like, we'll just try this first. You know what I mean? Thanks for the lurk, Wasabi. Have a good snack or dinner or whatever. It's like 7, so probably dinner. Got a K series, and it sounds like the Q series is way more worth it. I haven't ever had any experience with a K series. I'm assuming it's just like a plastic version of the Q. Building my neighbor a Q5 in the near future. Let's go. That song came in hot. Yeah, the Q series is just totally worth it in my opinion. I think this is the 3rd one I built for clients, and I just love them. K series is plastic and has plate mount stabs. Okay, it's kind of hard to tune a plate mount stab. I will say, Turtle, if they're rattling a lot on you, I have found that putting a band-aid in the plate on both sides helps tremendously on those things. You can pretty much get them almost all the way to where a PCB mount stab would sound if you do that, because it just wedges them in the plate. And no VIA, that is annoying. Yeah, VIA is clutch. I did the band-aid thing and helped lock. Nice. I'm a paralegal and I type for real. I like the idea of tactile gang, but it might not actually work for typing a 30-page brief. Should I be linear gang? That's a great question. I think you could totally do that. I mean, I'm a software developer and I type a lot, so I am very much tactile gang myself, but it's totally user preference. I mean, some people can type crazy fast on like 100-gram springs. Some people can type crazy fast on 10-gram springs. There's just, you gotta try stuff, I guess. But I would say regardless, if you get a Keychron, it's hot swap, so it's super easy to swap out the switches later if you're like, these aren't for me. So yeah, VIA is the firmware flashing tool. VIA / you'll see people talking about Vile as well. That's kind of the new one that it has better support for like rotary encoders and all that stuff. But yeah, those two tools are really handy. I'm gonna start with a hot swap Keychron. Yeah, that's totally my recommendation. Unfortunately, I don't like their naming scheme. It's just Q and then a number. Then that number doesn't really seem to correlate with the size of the board, because the higher the number doesn't mean the bigger the board. But yeah, if you're a paralegal, maybe an Alice layout for more ergo-friendly hand positioning. That could be true for sure. And because it's VIA, you can remap the layout to whatever you want. So if it's really annoying you, then you know it's easy to change. Work from home digital media manager and found tactiles I got kind of sick of quickly. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like to each their own. I like tactiles because with that tactile feedback, I don't have to bottom out the switch all the way to know that it's actuated, which I actually find improves my typing speed because then I'm not slamming down on the keys so hard. So, but kind of to each their own, right? Just fatigued, but not like physically, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, like you're just kind of annoyed with them at a certain point, right? Totally understand that. Just like that was fun, I'm over it. Yep. And here's the other thing. I personally feel like within the tactile space, there's probably 5 good switches. Like 5 excellent tactile switches. Now, again, very subjective. This is just my opinion. But I think that in the linear space, there's your odds of ordering a random switch and getting something awesome is a lot higher. So it's honestly safer for a first-time buyer to try linear, I would say, because you might just get a bad tactile switch as your first one and be like, yeah, I hate this. Versus like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's a little harder to do with linear. Now, granted, there's terrible linears out there, but like, for instance, I would say just get Gateron Milky Yellows if you're interested in linears and just try them out. See how they feel. And that's such a good, cheap linear that like you can't go wrong. Top 5 tactile. I would say number 1, Zykos. That one's hard though because it's a Franken switch. That means you have to buy 3 different switches and take them apart and put them back together, which makes it like $2 a switch. So don't start with that one, but that's my favorite. Number 2, probably Boba U4Ts. Number 3 would be Holy Pandas. Let's see, what else we got? Number 4, probably Holy Panda X's, actually. I really like Holy Panda X's. I'm trying to think of another good tactile, though. I don't actually know if I have another tactile that I really like. I have some Gateron Solarized Darks that I haven't lubed yet, and I'm interested in trying those, but those would be the 4 I guess I'd recommend. Anubis, Cosmopolitans. Yeah, Cosmopolitan? Neapolitans. Neapolitans I love. Yeah, actually. So I think those would be above Holy Panda X. And probably Holy Pandas. I would say Zykos, Bobas, Neapolitans, Holy Pandas, Holy Panda X's would be my 5. If I had to, like Desert Island, pick 5 tactiles, that's what I'd go with. Now, to be fair, I have not tried every tactile switch out there. Hey, for a read bar. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And welcome to the basement. And your bias leans heavy tactiles. Yes. I don't really like light tactiles. Hold on. Let me fix something. Things are gonna look weird and wacky and wild. Hold on, everybody. And by that I mean they'll look like nothing. Oh wow, what a production. I mean, I don't know about that one, my dude, my buddy, my guy. But look at this. Hey, I have a way to say thank you. Thanks for the follow. Eh? Nice. Look at the little hands. He's so thankful. Papa bless. Information overload. Gonna start with milky yellow linears and hot swap Keychron. That's a solid start. All right, sounds good, Bread. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. If you ever want any other thoughts, advice, whatever, feel free to ask. You can also probably find sound tests if you find those helpful for whatever combination you're looking for. I usually post my VODs on Twitch, but I'll kind of highlight where the sound test is so people can find it. So, yeah, if that's something you're interested in, I'm sure you can find them. But thanks for being here. Let me do this. I need a receptacle. Stay tasty, bread. Don't get stale. Love it. Love it. Yeah, there's 2 breads. It's kind of confusing me. You know what I mean? What? A top?
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's the only thing to be careful of. You know that game Perfection?
No.
Where everything, you put stuff in and then it pops and they all come out?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that if you're not careful. So when it snaps, they might all bounce. So just be careful. This is what you'd put on.
I can't put this on.
I gotta lube it first. You want me to lube it real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna be, you can only touch the stem after I lube it.
Okay.
All right, so we lube the sides. And because it's tactile, we don't want to lube these little legs. So we just do the top and the back and the stem.
I thought you said I can only touch the stem.
Sorry,
Once it's lubed.
this stem. All right, and you want to put it in with those little legs facing this way, facing the metal parts. What's up, Presence? DK Oni switches? They are great too. Nice. Well done. Now do you want to put the top on?
No, it's not steaming.
It's okay. It won't stay down. It's on a spring.
Oh.
So now the top has to go on. And be careful that they don't all pop.
Is it supposed to go that way?
Yep.
Even though the letters are backwards?
Yep. Then you just push it down until it clicks. Nice. Now pull it out and give it a little click and see. How does it feel?
I love it.
Love it?
Yep.
Nice.
It's perfect.
Good work.
Thank you.
Yep. Mrs. Bandit would come up in full clumsy clown, just pop all those out. Listen, my wife's a medical professional, okay? So she's got the hands of a surgeon.
If I do pop this up.
It'd probably get hair stuck all over it. Is the problem. I dropped a whole thing of like lubed springs on the floor the other day, and there was hair everywhere. It was awful. Yep, I was upset. I was upsetty spaghetti. I hit on all my chat friends and just assume they're all boys, but otherwise it's not as fun. Yeah, there's a fine line between smooching the boys and like online harassment, isn't there? Like, I'm not a boy, but I'm man. That's funny. The present says hi.
Hello.
She says hello. You missed the Wendy's run, my guy. I like these switches. Holy pandas are nice. Don't you think? Do you know where they get their name, Madison?
Yeah, they're marketing the
Halos. Look at her. She knows the lore. She was there when they wrote the dark magic, everybody. She knows where the name Holy Panda comes from. Is it deep magic? Oh, is that from Narnia? All right. Warthog is now a steak. Congratulations. I'm reminded every time we say wild, wacky, weird of wet, wobbly, wacky, which is a memory tool we use for normal pressure hydrocephalus.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what that is, but my wife does. Tell me about hydrocephalus, normal pressure hydrocephalus.
From what I remember, it's like if your intracranial pressure isn't up, but you have symptoms of high intracranial pressure
So,
because of like it's either increased fluid or inability for your like lymphatics in your brain to get rid of fluid.
okay.
And so
So your brain is under too much pressure without there being too much fluid.
without there being too much pressure.
It's acting like it has too much pressure.
I think. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Okay.
I'm still studying.
The name color? Like your chat name? Tell her good luck with PA school from a third-year medical resident. Burrowing Owl is a medical resident.
Oh, bless you.
Yeah, here you go.
Hope third year's going well. I heard recently that you get different colors on your badges depending on which year. And red is for like first year, so that people don't ask you questions. And then it just like gets progressively lighter until you get to green, right? Or something like that. I don't know.
Do we know how much they can trust you?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah. Anyway, good luck. I think you'll have fun.
Banditry says my badge is cardboard. Burrowing Owl said must be hospital specific because we don't have that.
No.
Yeah. But it's a nice idea. I'm just surprised they let an owl be in a hospital at all, to be honest. You know? Just blue for residents, green for attendings. Oh, okay, okay. Nice. My wife says, what's your specialty / what do you want to match in? I don't know what that means, but these are all medical terms. Bedhead hairdo is adorable. Not sure if weird, but I dig it. I'm in internal medicine and pediatrics, thinking about pediatric cardiology fellowship. Dang.
Wow.
Dang, okay. Good for you.
She goes hard with the paint.
What are you lubing these switches for? Yeah, so this is a client build. We're building a Keychron Q5, so the 96% big boy. It's a lot of words. It do be a lot of words though, don't it? Yo, Pop Easy. It's been a minute, my dude. This guy's one of the OGs. If I'm bored with my keyboard, what should my next build be? 75%. Mode Sonnet. Still available. Get it. You won't regret it. That do be a spicy 75%. I specialize in breakfast making and want to match with a nice keyboard boyfriend. Nice. Well, you came to the right chat. Lutra? Yeah, oh, that's true. Lutra gonna be 75%. That's Disastertron's board. Yo, what's up, Nate? Good to see ya. You mean Mabel's? I don't know. How does it depends on how the surgery site looks. What about the Kaze? Never tried it, but I've heard that it's good. I can't remember who I saw build it. I made heart-shaped biscuits and we'll trade them for keyboards. There you go. My wife says that she'll trade some of my keyboards for biscuits. I've seen the quote applied to other things, but to apply it to keyboards, it's my greatest fear is that I die and my wife sells my keyboards for what I told her I bought them for. Board name again, please. I said the Mode Sonnet. But yeah, there's also the Lutra from Disastertron, which is, I don't know if it's an interest check or not. But yeah, the Kaze is another one. Is the Kaze the one from the folks at Nerd Nest? Is that Ryan's board? Is that where I've heard that before? The Mode Sonnet is a crazy price, though. That's the thing. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Cool. Ryan's like an aesthetician, not in the traditional sense, which I believe is like someone in the beauty profession, but like his aesthetic is always on point, you know? Like he just really pays a lot of attention to the little details. Fortnite name account, Rubbered Sticky Shtick. What? Is that your... Wait. I don't get it. Is that your Fortnite name? Nate, it's going well. We're lubing a bunch of switches for a Keychron for a friend of mine. Sorry, I didn't see that until just now. And yeah, we got like a lot of switches to lube because it's a 96% board. So it do be a big chungus, but I'm excited. I think it's going to sound good. We're probably going to tape mod and so Tempest and Force Break mod this board, both of which sound intimidating but are super easy. No, I'm just tired of being a fool. Okay. Isn't it like... Wait, where are you? Are you East Coast? Is it like 10:30 for you right now or like 11:30 or something? Doctor of Aesthetics? Yes. We are, I think, like 10 switches down. Nice, use a Keychron K3. Nice. Yeah, the Keychron stuff is so good. The Q series that they've come out with, I was talking about this earlier, how much I love it and like recommend it to everyone because it's pretty much unbeatable for the price. I'm I'm in Denver, just a sleepy boy because up early. Ah, gotcha. I did get up earlier than I normally do because I was trying to enter a raffle to get shoes for my wife. Which, by the way, your boy took a W on. I'm so psyched. Some Dunk Lows. Spare Cash. Thank you for the follow. Where are you when I need ya? Appreciate you being here. And thanks for that cheeky little follow, my guy. Tempest and Force Break. We are going where we're going. We need a lot of tape. That's what it is. Tempest mod is just where you stick tape on the back of the PCB. Force Break mod is where you just put tape on the case where the screws go. That's it. Everything's got to have a cool name, you know. Even your user-defined modifications got to have a cool name. So Tempest and Force Break it is. Tempest is at least, I think, the name of the guy who came up with it. That was like his username. I don't know where Force Break comes from, but... Oh, that's so tame, right? I know. It's literally just me getting painter's tape and sticking it on stuff. But no, we're doing a... we're doing the... Whoops. Please hold. RoboCam. The Tempest mod and the Force Break mod. The little RoboCam. Have I showed you... Wait, hold on. I don't know if I've showed you guys the RoboCam. He's such a fun, like, stream character now. I think I can do him justice. Hold on. Look at him. He's such a cutie. And what a silly Billy. That sounds like an Alex Steele line. Silly Billy. I'm pretty sure I've heard him say that multiple times. Did you know that Alex Steele's warehouse is like 15 minutes from my house? What a little guy. Better names than Band-Aid mod? Yeah, it's true. People really do be band-aiding their boards, huh? I did that for years. I am unfamiliar with this Alex Steele. Well, it's Alec with a C. He's a blacksmith on YouTube who's got like, it's a great name for a blacksmith, Alex Steele, but he's got like a bunch, I want to say like 3 or 4 million subscribers on YouTube, maybe more. And he lives in Montana. He's very close to me, which is awesome. I think I've driven past his shop before, actually. The Band-Aid mod actually uses Band-Aids. Yes, it does. It doesn't anymore, but it still is called that. I want to be close to you. All right, my dude. Yeah, anyways. He's a cool dude, though. He does a lot of Damascus steel stuff. So I kind of have this idea that I want to commission him to make me like a Damascus steel weight for a keyboard. Like if I send him the weight from my Frog or something and just be like, hey, can you make this in Damascus steel? I think that would be really cool. Kind of a long shot, but you know. So you can actually go to a blacksmith shop and be like, fighter needs sword badly, has brought much gold. Yes. I know, right? I think that'd be awesome, dude. I can't imagine what would be cooler than a Damascus steel weight on a keyboard. Come on. Especially if it's like an F1. Although the F1 uses those internal weights, right, that aren't visible unless you have the polycarb bottom. So I kind of want to have a keyboard that has like an exposed bottom weight. And the Frog, it does. It has a really nice one. I don't know. F2? Ooh. Let me look into that. I kind of get overwhelmed with all the the Geon TKLs. You know what I mean? Like, there's just a lot. Damascus steel alone is hard to acquire. I think Damascus is a particular steel in a certain region. Yeah, I think so. I mean, he has done a lot of stuff with Damascus steel, but I can't imagine that it's like easy or cheap, you know? It's like he can do it because he gets a lot of views, and I'm sure the ad revenue helps pay for the material, but like, still. Ugh. All right. 2 rows down. Let's keep going. Yeah, you have to slay the Genie King and journey to the top of Mount Damascus to acquire it from a fallen star. True. I have heard legends of rumors of myths that that's true. Damascus steel is made in a certain way that results in a very unique pattern. That's what I like about it. The kind of wavy look to it, you know? Fully expecting the Sonnet to be around 300. Wait, is the Sonnet not 300? I think it's 299, right? I mean, I guess it depends on how you configure it. Base is 300. Yeah, I'm sure you can dope it up to whatever. I will say I've never used a Sonnet, but my 65 is amazing, and I've heard nothing but good things from like Alex and Juran and anybody else I've seen build a Sonnet. So I vouch for mode designs at least. I think Diz really liked it too, if I recall. Yeah, but who wants base? What does base get you? Like, what upgrades were you looking at? Because I've never really gone through the configurator and seen, you know, because I personally just don't like 75%, so I haven't really considered it. But I mean, it's easier to make since it's going to be a rectangle instead of honing it into a blade. Yeah, that's true, but also like honing it into a blade is one thing, but machining it to like an exact specification, I don't know that he does so much, because he's less of a machinist and more of a blacksmith, right? That's kind of the concern that I have, is like being like, please exactly duplicate this. But given that, I've seen his work and he's incredibly precise and detailed, so I'm sure he could do it. But yeah, navy and gold is base, nice combo. Interesting. So like, I'm assuming each color adds 20 to 50 bucks probably, right? Usually the E white or E beige would be $100 or something, depending. I don't know. Just spitballing here. Copper bottom is 250 add-on. Holy cow. Really? Those copper bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Maybe he could make your frog into a sword. Dude. My frog is my favorite board that I own right now. I don't think I could do that. It's purple. It's at work. Yeah. Yeah, it's purple, and I have Holy Panda X's on an FR4 half plate with GMK Dracula, and it is just so good. I also have a build, so I bought 3 PCBs and 3 plates, so I can just swap them out. So I also have the DK Oni linears on one with the aluminum plate, and that one has Future Funk, which is like the perfect color match for the board. It goes so hard. My Winkeyless F13 Green Frog is in transit. Congratulations, my dude. Hopefully Botanical ships soon and you might be able to get extras, but I'm not holding my breath. That'd be a great set for it. Or Nuke Data. Honestly, black on white would look awesome on a Green Frog too, though. Thinking about a sword-themed board right now? Yeah. I'm sort of over botanical. Definitely have Taiga and Q. Nuke data is basically impossible to get. I know. It was one of the last sets to come out before all the vendors started having extras of everything. So Nuke data is kind of like a grail right now, you know? I mean, they had extras, but very briefly. All right, must be on my way, but glad I caught ya. I'll send you that bread after stream. Let's go. Please do. Spoiler, I'm lazy. Same brother. So base gets you a lot of alu. Internal weights is alu along with FR4 plate and black upper and lower case. It's not really too bad, especially if you like lighter boards. Well, honestly, alu with an FR4 plate in a mode board sounds really good because that's what my 65 is. I love my mode 65. I use the FR4 half plate with the alu, and it sounds really nice. I just ordered the Zoom 65 in lilac. Congrats. I hate that I have to wait so long to get it. What's the lead time on that right now? I'm curious. Because that's just like the defining factor of this hobby is waiting, you know? I just got in GMK Polybius, and that was 630 days of waiting for that set. I just got it in yesterday. I'll get it around January. Honestly, that's pretty good. I gotta say, like, not to belittle your problems, but like that's pretty quick. I guess they call it a Zoom for a reason, but there are some boards that I've been waiting on and I'm still waiting on that are, 2 years. Yeah, for sure. Let me check the spreadsheet, shall we? I haven't gotten in on group buys in quite a while. I kind of front loaded with a lot of group buys, and then I haven't bought one in a while. Gonna be dreaming of sword theme boards. Okay, so let's see. GMK Awaken. I might get this month. I've been waiting 643 days as of right now for that. My Ramakara Sequence 2, 440 days on that one, with no sign of it shipping. The weight's shipped, but not the board. Cam Super User, 612 days. I'll be lucky if it shows up this year. What else we got? GMK Oblivion, I'm supposed to get in March. 450 days on that. GMK Analog Dreams is also supposed to be March, and that's 468 days and counting. Ooh, this is a good one. GMK Fox, I'm supposed to get in March, and I've been 550 days out on that. And then ePBT Ramen Stop. What's going on there, guys? 612 days and counting, and just no updates. So that's fun. Anyways, why does it take so long to get? It's just like manufacturing lead times, and then people are able to make every excuse in the world because of COVID, and like it's a wombo combo. Also, the hobby kind of exploded faster than manufacturers could handle. It's cooling down. Like, you'll notice there's not nearly as many GMK group buys running right now, or even interest checks for that matter. So I think GMK kind of got a lot of heat taken off them because people moved to other manufacturers. There's a lot more in-stock keycap sets that are really high quality these days too. So like, there's not as much pressure on the group buys. I don't know. ePBT super backed up. That sucks. Especially given that it's PBT. Like, that's a big L waiting 3 years for a PBT keycap set. Come on, dog. I think the longest wait is Tuesday. When is that supposed to ship, Phineas? I've been talking to so you guys know Artanoodle on Instagram. So she missed out on getting GMK Botanical, but she got 2 sets of GMK Tuesday, and I did the opposite. I got 2 sets of Botanical and no sets of Tuesday. So we're discussing maybe swapping when they ship, but I don't know when the delivery time is for that. I think it's good that Omnitype and other companies chilled on group buys. Yeah. That's the best part, is that these big vendors like Omnitype and Canon Keys have the licensing to a lot of the designs that were GMK. So they're able to make PBT, like high quality PBT sets that are using those colors, like GMK or like PBT Fuji. I think it's NicePBT. Like Kinetic Labs is making good stuff too. I know Mono-K has some sets, the DCX stuff from Drop. Like, there's just a lot more good in-stock stuff. So I think Accents still need color matching for Tuesday. No way. So it's not even in the queue yet. That's brutal. Because wasn't Tuesday in group buy alongside like Botanical R2? It's frustratingly long. It's like so long that maybe I won't even like the set anymore by the time it comes out. Like 2 years is a long time. So there have been sets that shipped and I'm like, I don't really like this anymore. So I just, and it's, you can't sell them as easily as you used to be able to on Mech Market because now there's extras. And so like once you're paying for, you know, shipping stuff, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Tuesday was before Botanical. That's radical. That's insane. I would know since I got Botanical as well. Dang. Well, do you know if Botanical is shipping soon? Because I'm waiting on that. I did like that they did 2 bases with different alpha colors. Well, so Botanical didn't need color matching, but they had a second base set that had a sort of a beige alpha. So I'm sure they had to color match that, but the other, like the actual legends and stuff, I don't think they needed to. But yeah, the accents still need color matching. They had a few rounds for the mods. Dang. All right. Botanicals in queue for January 2023. I think the beige alphas are GMK. Oh, okay, so there's stock stuff. I'm back to the mode Sonnet. Neat combo polycarb bottom, but also having the chroma internal weight. I should go through the configurator actually, because I want to at least see that. I do like what mode does with the sort of their rolling group buy, where they just leave the window open and they start shipping like while the window's still open. So it's kind of a first in, first out kind of queue. But you can still get it. Because for me, since I'm not a big streamer and I don't get protos, it kind of hurts to review a board and be like, this is amazing. Also, the group buys closed. Sorry, you're never going to get this. Except maybe on aftermarket. So it's cool that I can build like a mode board and show chat and then be like, hey, this is available, you know? So I would totally have gotten the Sonnet if I liked 75%. But yeah, I forgot to say hi. Oh, coming from Patty's stream. Right on. Well, thanks for being here. Dude, Patty's a real one. For real. Best of luck to Patty, my boss, at TwitchCon this weekend. Well, I was waiting for Stealth. I wish I had gotten Stealth. I loved the Artisans, too. Or the Rama Artisan caps. Those are so good. When is Stealth supposed to ship? It'd be nice for vendors to show off lower viewed streamers. I mean, I get it though, right? Because it's one of those things where it's like you only have so many protos to send out and you want as many eyes on it as possible. But okay, we got a kick check. What's up, Abstraction? Also, hi Tessa, good to see you. All right, today your boy is wearing, let me cap this one switch. You've seen these before. These aren't new. I got on the New Balance 997S Bodega collab, the No Bad Days. Love these shoes. They're just wild. So many materials, so many interesting details. New Balance is my favorite shoe brand right now, and Bodega is one of my favorite retailers, so makes sense. This collab just absolutely goes hard. Look at that. Beautiful. Love it. Kind of looks like a PlayStation. How neat is that? That's a shoe. I get that a lot, to be honest. With the Blackout Alphas, it's my favorite set. Yeah, it's pretty good. 990 V3 is also crazy. Yes, New Balance knows how to make a shoe, dude. The Donald Glover collabs are awesome too. I got the Salt and the Goldenrod. I think that was the only 2 colors they had.
Snort all the G Fuel.
It's time to spin the wheel, folks. What are we gonna get?
Give me money.
Tessa, thanks for the bits. I appreciate that. No freaking way. Stream rigged, scripted. We got 2 hydrates in a row. Bottoms up, suckers. That's a stone cold rig, my friends. Turtles with 4 Z's. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for you and your Z's being here. Rigged, right? That is straight out of an 80s cartoon. Oh, totally. Listen, I'm absolutely Tessa, thanks for 10 more bits. I appreciate that. Remember when Nathan told us he's not like other girls? It's true. But but now he's taking our points and drinking fluids. True, it is a bit of a backfire. I don't know how it's possible that I got that one twice. I'm thankful though. I just don't want to take a lap around the house, you know? That's what I'm trying to avoid. The 100 jumping jacks yesterday or Monday kind of sucked. And I barely made it through the 20 push-ups. That was kind of embarrassing. But, you know, it is what it is. Karma gonna get you back on that, right? It's gonna be more espresso. I think the espresso powder is probably the worst one I've had, but no, I still think the Kool-Aid's worst because it's not sweet. Like your brain goes, oh, Kool-Aid, cool. And then it's like, nope. That is an entire pitcher's worth of Kool-Aid with no sweetener. It sucks. How does Gio do all those push-ups? I do not know. My guy he'll get 3 redeems and be like, we're gonna queue all those up. And then he'll go do 60 in a row. I don't get it. He did like 300 or something, right? Or was it more? 300 plus push-ups during his like 1,000 follower stream. The guy's an animal. We could all dream of triceps like Keychron though. You know, he did like 500 plus. Dude, what a machine. He's a big, strong boy. He is. And we love him for it. Geo calendar when? You guys gotta... Okay. Hey, I'm gonna take this opportunity to use my platform. There's 83 of you here right now. I've been wanting Geo to make a calendar for a long time. You guys need to bully him next time he's live and be like, hey, when's the calendar coming out? And he's gonna know exactly what you're talking about, okay? I tried to keep count, but I stopped counting. Yeah, he's ridiculous. You don't think I've tried? I know Akigami is a faithful soldier of the cause, but like, I'm just trying to signal boost this idea a little bit, you know? Doesn't he always go? Oh, I'm sure. I think he does go to the gym. Yeah, he streams like 2 times a week or something, so he's not skipping leg day. For sure. Yeah. He does it all. Mans does not miss. Well, almost 100k points on GeoStream. I might make him do a calendar then. Wait, what's the 100k redeem? I'm gonna miss his Gunpla streams, or I missed them. Well, he hasn't even done them in a long time though. That's the thing. I haven't seen him do one in quite a while. Either VIP or buy something. See, what we learned is that because we had something we wanted him to buy. We discussed this on Discord. The homies. He gets to pick what he buys. That's the problem. But maybe you can leverage it and say, hey, instead of VIP, can you do this one simple thing for me? It's easy. He did take my suggestion of CRP. Okay, good. Well, I'm sure that wasn't the first thing you suggested for him, right? Although, I don't know. Did you even send him the first suggestion? Could have made him. We did a long time ago, but he shot it down instantly. Yeah, makes sense. Yo, S3 Ekin. I don't know how to pronounce. I'm sure that's lead speak for something. But thank you for the follow. Appreciate you being here. And I just gotta say, the tiny hands of gratitude agree on that one. We're gonna get CRP. Ah, a little CRP backdoor dealing. Is it like round 4 or something going on right now? Something crazy like that? I know it's crazy expensive. I just have never bought any. You got it ready? I did actually move the robot this time, so that was smart. I'm something of a genius myself. Here's something. If Fuzzinator's still here, so he just got the same camera that I'm using for this purpose, the InstaLink 360. The biggest issue I have with it is that you can't map the preset location, because you can create preset locations, which is awesome, but you can't map them to a hotkey. So I can't control it with my Stream Deck, which is really annoying. I think they're gearing up for R5, and there might be a Hangul set in R5. Dang, okay. Cool. The Gigark Mono Hangul got CRP sweating, huh? Let's go, Frank. Bummer, at least you can sell presets. Right, it's still nice. I mean, I just have it over here. It's just that I have to click it with my mouse. But it's definitely a highly requested feature. And on the Insta360 subreddit, there were staff members who were like, oh, that's a good idea. We'll pass that along, which is like, okay, is that actually going to happen? But at least they've read that the community wants that. So, you know, this camera just came out, so there's time. I like the horns on this. It's a good track. What color is the Keychron? It's the black one. Pass it along equals we like this idea, but our corporate barons might not want to pay us. Yeah, exactly. It's one of those like, we the developers like this idea, but it ain't happening. Yep, I think you're totally right. Oh, hey, something I showed off on the last stream, but Tessa did remind me with the kick check. I still have him in the office from showing you guys. So, as you know, we have a bit of a branding thing going on here. We call this stream the Brea Basement, and I got some Nike by You Prestos, which is like in the tragic loss or the wake of the Ultra Boosts, which were like my favorite casual shoe. These are sweet. I love these, but they let you put text on the back. So your boy put text on the back. How's that? I'm pretty psyched on these. I like these a lot. So I tried to color them as close to the off-white version as possible. So yeah, but Prestos are the best. The Prestos are the bestos. Quote me on that. All right, let's cap these fools. Slick to godly real quick. Yeah, there you go. Get yourself some Brea branded Prestos. I love that. The comfort of that shoe. The best thing about that shoe, let me tell you, is the fact that it's the upper is a single piece, i.e. there's no tongue. It's called like a sock liner style, where it's just one solid piece. So you don't really need laces, and if it fits you, it fits you, but it's super comfy. So that's what I liked about the the Ultra Boosts. Just had a little minor stroke there, don't worry about it. And it's the same for the Prestos. So I just love that. How do you like yours, Madison?
My what?
Your new shoes.
They're a little flatter than I would have liked, so I don't think I'll be able to wear them in the ER, but they were really comfy.
Okay. Oh, you went a little red.
Yeah, I did.
Nice. My wife just got some matching customs almost. They're a little bit different, but she didn't get for some reason she didn't want the Brea written on the back. I can't imagine why. I love the split tongue A6 GL3. I haven't seen those. Can't believe you did this to me. Mrs. Brea kick check. She's not wearing shoes.
I don't know what that means, but I assume it has something to do with
Show us your shoes.
the drums.
No, it's show us your kicks, your shoes.
Oh, I thought they meant like a kick drum check.
No.
That's
Has to do with the shoes.
no. Just have frog feet.
Yep. Ronnie Feig revived them. Asics, like the company Asics. They used to be like the salmon Asics were like people's grails for a long time on the sneaker sub. Let's Google those. Oh, those are nice, actually. That's kind of a clever solution for the, you know, no tongue deal. Interesting. Huh. All right. I like the red pair. It's kind of cool. Nice. Her kick check to kick Nathan. I like that type of kick check. Oh, I see. Okay. The first time I came to your stream and somebody redeemed kick check, I thought there was going to be a kick drum thing too. Ah, gotcha. Maybe we should have called it sneaker check or something instead. I don't know. Are you wearing them right now, Presents? The Asics? Nah, but you do have some. They're sweet. Those are cool. I like those shoes. Thanks for showing them. I don't actually own any Asics shoes. And when you said split tongue, the first thing I thought was I have some blazer lows from what's that Japanese designer who always she'll do like 2 of everything. You know what I'm talking about? I'm suddenly forgetting. Sakai. The Sakai patent leather black blazer lows, but they just have 2 tongues. Yeah. I really like those shoes. I feel like those totally got slept on. Like, people didn't like those, but I was like, come on. Blazer low, Sakai. And I think the patent leather's nice. Like, it's kind of annoying to keep it clean, but like, it's a cool shoe. Too big for me. The Asics. When you break them in, they feel so nice. Let's go. What's your favorite pair of shoes you got? This is an open question for chat. Doesn't have to be sneaker shoe, like streetwear sneaker kind of deal. What's the best pair of shoes you got? The Sakai's are too big, like beefy. The double tongue definitely lends itself to that for sure. Rockports? What are Rockports? That sounds like a utility shoe of some kind. NASA Ultra Boost? Ooh, those are sick. The ones with the, like the white ones with the, I guess black ones had it too, but the shiny midsole, those were sick. R698 Sakura. Doc Martens? Hey, can't go wrong with the Doc though. My wife loves Doc Martens. Love them? Nice. Yeah, those are sick. Such a cool collab too. It's funny how NASA kind of became like a streetwear brand in a sense, you know? Hi from Brazil. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. How's it going? I live very far north from you. Almost in Canada. I have a pair for work and a pair for riding the bike. Rockport, it's a full leather shoe. Okay. Nice. So like a utility type deal. That sounds like a man shoe or like a hard working, hard riding, get her done kind of shoe. A lot of my shoes are not like that. New Balance 306, love their skate stuff. Yeah, they've been killing it lately, honestly. Madison, do you want to see if her sight looks okay? You might be able to take the cone off.
Well, I did. It's still kind of raised. I don't know. Should we?
They said 10 to 14, so we could definitely leave it on until Monday
Well,
if she needs it. You know?
I'm trying to do you a solid, dude. I know.
Our cat is in a cone of shame because she got spayed. We're trying to determine if she's
I think it could come off.
if she can be released.
You guys want to see the release of the cat?
Oh, are we gonna do the deconing live on stream?
Yeah.
Okay, this is a momentous
Only
occasion.
If you can help me though.
One pair of Red Wings, and I feel like a powerful construction bro wearing them. Red Wings are nice. I have Thursdays. Okay. All right, buddy. Simba, it is time.
Do you want me to hold?
Yeah, you hold her. All right. This cone is filthy. Oh, that's so gross. It's all slimy and wet. It sprays water when you do that too. How did you get this so gross, Mabel?
You know how I got it so gross.
Why are you so gross, Mabel?
That I don't know. Ew. What's in there?
I think it's lint and litter.
Ew,
And
but why is
water.
it wet?
Because she drinks.
Oh. How's it gonna come off?
So the little belt loops, you just have to pull this out. It's dripping on my pants.
Ew.
All right. The tiny prisoner is free. How are we feeling, bud? Huh? Any thoughts? We just gotta lick. That's true. We got like 10 days of licking to catch up on. Buddy. All right. You seem happier. Congratulations, Mabel. You're free. I'm gonna wash my hands. I will be right back. All right, we back. Hi, Kim. How's it going? Psyched for you today. Hope you had a great day today. My fave shoes is Vapor Max. Hey, I have the OG colorway. That's actually a pretty hype shoe, though. It's been interesting. Yeah. I can imagine. Hope it was a positive experience. Did I get the pandas? The panda dunks? I did not get any panda dunks. Oh, do you mean the Holy Pandas shoe? Like, I'm lubing Holy Pandas right now. You can't see what I'm doing. No, I didn't get panda dunks. I did take a W on some dunks for my wife this morning, but they were the quilted, like the kind of brown quilted dunks. Was it safe to decode Mabel stitches out? So the stitches dissolve. They're sort of like internal stitches. It's more a matter of like, is the wound healed enough that she can lick it safely? And
Pretty much all of her scabs were gone. So.
sounds like pretty much all her scabs were gone is what my wife just said. So I think they told us 10 to 14 days. Today is 10 days. So that's kind of why we were debating, do we take the cone off or not? But shoot, I love brown dunks. They're so good. Nathan, what colorway are my Zions? I vaguely recall you own a pair. Like Zion Williamson shoes? I do not have any of those. I'm trying to think if I have any shoes. Yeah, I don't have any Zions. I actually don't have any like proper basketball shoes, you know? I hate having the same shoes as other people. Unless the shoes are cool. In which case, I don't care. But I kind of feel that. My favorite shoes that I own, I wouldn't take the cone off until I'm 100% sure the skin around her wound is pink and healthy. Was it pink and healthy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, her skin isn't naturally very pink, but
As pink as the normal skin?
yeah, it was normal color.
Okay. All right. I did confirm with a vet tech on the phone that 10 days is totally fine. So. I like being unique. Go play COD. My favorite pair of shoes that I own, I forgot to mention, is my, and I've never had them on during stream, but they are my Nike X Off-White Blazer All Hallows Eve. I love those shoes so much. They're so good. I wore them in my Space Cables affiliate announcement video, though. I also really like my I think they're pollen color, like the black and yellow Jordan 1s. Those are nice, but the New Balance No Bad Days are just awesome. All right, we're so close to being done. Almost done with all the sprayings. The sprayings, again, are tub lubed with 105. So it's the oil from Cryotox. And I just put a little bit of oil in the tub and then put the lid on and then shake it up. And that seems to apply just well enough that it reduces any crunch or ping. And so I'm just putting those in with tweezers right now. I used to bag lube them, but my Ziploc bag was looking rough. It had some city miles on it, so I was like, let's just switch to a tub. That was also, I think, Elvin's suggestion was like, what are you doing with that bag, man? That thing is beat. Oh, I dropped a spraying. But I did catch it. I got the quickest thighs in the West. I catch everything. Lightning fast. Two more, and they're stuck together, unfortunately. Ah. There we go. Cool. I hate when they do that, right? It's so annoying. I've ruined springs before by just yanking on them and been like, oh, nope, they weren't ready to come apart. It's okay, though. All right. The tweezies are done. Thank you for your service. What a great stream this has been, guys. I haven't had to dehydrate myself in any sense. I love it. Big Tim is here. We love that. Big Tim, a real one. This is good vibes. This music is good vibes. Guys, I have an idea, and I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it because I don't think it really affects anything, all right? So I'm working on a YouTube channel on the side where I make really stupid inventions, kind of in the spirit of William Osmond / Michael Reeves / you know, I Did a Thing, those kinds of folks, right? But I had a moment of inspiration the other day while I was watching Mandovo's stream. because she was playing Trombone Champ, which is a new music game in the vein of Guitar Hero that is very funny, because like the trombone is always making, at least in Guitar Hero, if you missed the note, it didn't really play anything. There was just kind of an awkward silence. But in this game, if you play, it just makes the noise, right? The Science Museum was right. You're an inventor. I think I need to be detained is what I am. But I said, you know what was awesome about Guitar Hero was the fact that there were guitars, right? Like a plastic guitar that I could play. You could play it on a controller, but only if you were lame and wanted to play Through the Fire and Flames and get a full combo on it, right? So I said, this game doesn't come with a controller, but that's okay. I can make a controller, okay? So I then started shopping for trombones, and it turns out even the cheapest entry-level trombone is like north of $200, and I thought, that's too much. I'm not doing that. So instead, I got a novelty from like the 70s. Allow me to demonstrate. It's a kazoo that is also a trombone with a little functioning slide. Now, what's fun about this... Oh, we got 2 packs to crack. What's fun about this is I can put a distance sensor on this slide so that we know how far it's out, how far in and out it goes. And I can put a microphone in the bowl so I can know when I'm actually making noise with this. I can also put it up here, I guess, too. But then this becomes my controller. So I can become the best trombone champion you've ever seen. Wait, what's a Vinova? It's like a min-maxed sax? Really? That sounds interesting. Listen, this thing was $12. So unless you can beat that, I'm sticking with what I got. Vinova. But like, don't you change your voice anyways? Oh, is it this electronic deal? My dad has the Roland version of... Oh no, it's just, it is still making noise with wind. Interesting. Huh. I cannot, it's like $70. That's actually pretty cheap for like a real instrument though. But I don't think I'm gonna use this, but like, that's, I'll make you a deal. If Vinova Champ ever comes out, I will purchase one, a real one, and I will make a controller out of it. What I'm doing here, chat, is I'm hedging my bets because I don't think Vinova Champ is ever gonna come out, so I don't have to spend $70. But that's the bet I'm making. I'm gonna add a didgeridoo. Wait, do you have a didgeridoo, Beige Lad? Because we should absolutely make music together right now. I would make didgeridoo music with you immediately. Okay. Well then, let's talk on Discord. Let's make a song. Emailing the devs right now to release Vinova DLC. No. If you could, you know what? Abstraction, if you can actually do that, fair. That's $70 that some company that's not you earned from your actions. My roommate had a didgeridoo? That sounds like a bad roommate. Not gonna front. I would not be pleased about that. It's a middle C didgeridoo. Wait, you can't change the note that the didgeridoo makes? Sounds more like a didgeridoo, am I right? I'm sorry. I just got a boo from my wife. She was in fact a bad roommate. I freaking called that, did I not? Now each one is made to a certain note. Dang, okay. All right. So yeah. See, I've never played one before. I've seen one at my local music store, but I've never played one. How's the cat doing? Naughty as ever. Trying to pull something out from under the door when she could just go around. They're pricey? Are they really? I guess if it's like a handcrafted instrument, I could see that. $1,200? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. $1,200 for an instrument that plays one note. Dang. Okay. So not only does Turtle Cat have a bad former roommate, their bad former roommate had money. A bad roommate with disposable income sounds like a really bad scenario. You know what I mean? I don't want that. Bye-bye. But it's termite made and then cleaned out traditionally. Really? Termites make the didgeridoos? I feel like you could tell me anything and I'd believe you, though. Wait, from what I learned, people with lots of money can be dangerous. Yeah. Nah, it's legit. Okay, okay. Interesting. I should watch like a documentary on this. I love a good How It's Made. How It's Made got me through college, let's be real. How It's Made and Bob Ross really came in the clutch. When the dudes are traveling and searching for hollow out trees, it's so cool. Oh, nice. So they just have to find one that's like hollowed out and like relatively straight, I'd imagine. And like the right diameter. Dude. Okay, I totally get why they're so expensive now. Because then you gotta still turn it into an instrument. It's not just like a termite log, right? Clean it out, and okay, so the length makes it the right note. Oh, that understandable. I made a big instrument out of PVC, and that was the same thing. Every note was a different length. Oop. Phone's buzzing. All right, let's do this real quick. Guys, I can freaking taste it. Can you taste it? I can taste it. We're so close to assembly time. How long have we been up? 2.5 hours? It's kind of what I expected. Oh, we put one in the wrong thing. I was thinking three hours for this stream. We might still make that. I don't think so, but we'll probably be closer to 3.5. Because I still gotta open up and mod the board. How did I start with this hobby? Good question. So I started out, I think the way a lot of people do, where I was typing on, you know, just the rubber dome Dell keyboard you get, you know, for years and years. And then I was like, you know, I'm a software developer. This was 8 years ago-ish. I was like, I'm a software developer. I should probably get something a little bit nicer, just because I'm on it so much. So at the time, there wasn't a lot. So I ended up getting a DOS Keyboard Pro 4 with Cherry MX Blue switches, and proceeded to annoy the ever-living crap out of my coworkers for about 3 years. And then they were like, what's wrong with you? Well, technically, they weren't that mad because I had my own office. But, like, you know, they were still not, like, in love with the board, right? So then I started doing a little bit more research, but never really bought anything in the mechanical keyboard scene as stuff started to pop off. This is maybe around the era of like the Duck Mini was huge, right? Or Ducky 1-2 Mini or whatever that was, right? That was huge. And I was like seeing a lot of people talking about how they really liked linears for gaming. And I was heading over to a LAN party in like 2 weeks, and I was like, maybe I'll try something with linears. So I bought a Vortex Race 3, which is a 70% keyboard with Cherry MX Reds. And I brought it to the LAN party, and I was like, you know what? I actually really like this. I also preferred the keycap profile. So the DOS keyboard had OEM profile keycaps. The Vortex has DSA. And I was like, I like this better. I like DSA better. So from there, I started like messing around with that board. So I took it apart. I lubed the switches, put it back together, made it objectively worse. And then I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll try some other stuff. So I bought some cheap boards on like AliExpress. Put those together, and I was like, yeah, they're okay. But, you know, I'll just, you know, try these switches, try those switches, get stuff from KBD fans, bought a Tofu, liked the Tofu a lot. And I was like, okay, metal keyboards. I'm sensing something is good here. Unfollowing this DSA enjoyer. So then I was like, then I discovered the cat profile. And I was like, ooh, I actually like this a lot more. So I started using cat a lot. So I used that for a while. Built a bunch of boards, and then eventually I got a GMK set, and I was like, okay, maybe I do like Cherry, because I kind of lumped Cherry and OEM profiles in my head, and I don't like the big high corners on OEM. So I was like, I don't think I like sharp stuff. That's why I like Cat and DSA. But then I found, okay, I actually really like Cherry. So yeah, I guess from there, I you know, once I kind of figured out what I was doing on some cheaper boards, and I ran into enough problems that I felt like I could start solving them for others, I opened up a commission form, started like spam posting on Reddit, and got a bunch of clients, built a bunch of boards for them, and, you know, sold a bunch of boards through Reddit as well. And then here we are. So yeah, I kind of, you know, I feel pretty confident in knowing what boards I like and don't like, what switches I like and don't like, but that was the progression. So it's taken a lot of time to like kind of get over the hump of wanting every new thing and being like, you know what, I got something similar enough, I don't need that. I got something similar enough, I don't need that, you know. But yeah, and now I really like what I do, because I get to touch all kinds of keyboards without paying for them, right? I get to because I'm building stuff for people all the time, right? So I've built really expensive boards for people that I didn't have to pay for because they built them or they paid for them, and it's like, hey, this is kind of nice. I get to try all kinds of stuff. So I'm very privileged in that regard, where, you know, I've probably tried more switches than a lot of people ever will, just because of this work that I do. So yeah, it's awesome. I love it. And I'm really thankful that I have a small community here on Twitch. I'm super lucky to have that too. I actually started streaming just because I was having trouble getting people to sign up for my build service, because they were like, well, I've never seen your work. Like, I guess I've seen pictures, but I've never seen you build a board. And I don't know how, you know, how careful you are with it, or like how respectful of it or whatever, right? Like, I just don't trust you. It was like understandable. So I streamed without the intention of ever having an audience. It was purely because I knew a lot of other people streamed, and it was an easy way to create content that I could point back to on my Reddit build form. And then Vayar and Elvin and a lot of those other people discovered me, and kind of, you know, here we are now. But silent tactiles. What's your favorite silent tactile? I've actually never really liked any of the silent tactiles I've tried. I've tried Xylants, and I really didn't like them. And I have muted Jades, and I think they're silly. But I like Boba Gums for linears, but I have not. U4s. I've never tried those. So I do need to try those, because Gazoo don't miss. So I should definitely take some time and try some U4s. Muted Jades just feel like tactiles. They're kind of annoying. I think they're funny, but Boba U4s are decent. I find silent tactiles feel kind of mushy. That's been my primary experience. I feel like Xylants feel super mushy, and I hate that. Silent spacebar messes with my brain, though. Yeah, right. You missed the whip crack of non-silent setup. Muted Jade slander. Hate to see it. I mean, I guess if there's an audience, there's an audience. I always looked at them as like a meme switch. I'm like, what are you doing? You know? Like it has a click bar, but you're muting the click bar. That seems kind of silly, right? Type S Topra. True. I have a Topra board. I'm really bad with it though. Key circle. Wow, freshman orientation or something? It's so packed in here. Dude, I got the Alex raid, my boy. What's up, Kevy Wevy? Can I get an exclamation point hi Kevin in the chat to welcome our dear friend? Huge shout out to you. Go check him out. He's our cute little baby boy. And we love him. Right? It was big. Or maybe it's just Kevin. Sorry. I think it's exclamation point Kevin. I should make an alias for that.
Hi, Kevin.
There we go.
I'm your biggest fan.
That's true. It is true. I get the appeal of muted Jades, to be honest. The tactility of click bars is pretty unique. It's true. It is a different breed of tactility. I spelled it wrong anyways.
Hi, Kevin. I'm your biggest fan.
Oh, maybe hi Kevin does work. My name is spelled wrong. Wait. Is it like Kevn? Like your parents were like, they got confused and they thought they were naming a software company and they just took a vowel out? Oh, Kevin. Oh, gotcha. So technically I was right. Hey, okay. Turtle Cat sniped it. She's streets ahead. Oh, that's how it's spelled. I see. Wait, that's my password, Akigami. How dare you? You can't leak that. All right. Oh my goodness, some runes in the chat. Speaking of which, is GMK Norse shipping soon? That was a set I passed on, but I'm definitely interested in extras. That was a good looking set. I really liked it. Ooh. Oh wait, that's Noir. Yes, that's Apiary set, right? Isn't Noir the one that she did? But Norse is the Nordic one, right? The kind of dark blue with the runes. Yeah, nice. Good for her. It's a good looking set too. Honestly, like I really like it. Wow, I should get it. Freaking tempted me out here. I'm confused. I don't think Norse has shipped yet. Hold on. Yeah, with an S, Norse. Daily Clack. It's like this super dark blue and
Hi, Kevin.
and like
I'm
gray.
your biggest fan.
Yeah, that one. So you can pre-order it because it hasn't actually shipped yet, right? So it's one of those deals where it's like you're pre-ordering it ahead of time. And then you'll get it eventually. They're basically selling slots to the extras at a premium, right? But I think it's a cool looking set. I'm tempted because I didn't go in on the group buy, but I heard a rumor that one's shipping soon. Okay, last row, folks. Thank you to every folk who's still here. 60 freaking 4 of you. I appreciate all of you. That's insane. You rang, Kevin? Yeah, shipping to Omni right now. Let's freaking go, dude. Still not done lubing. I ate and studied physics. Are you not done? I am not done either. To be fair, I have 110 switches to do. I don't know how many you have, I guess, but also I'm slow. I think exclamation point lube is something you can use to check on my status. There you go. That'll give you a real-time status update anytime I'm lubing. Just FYI. That update's live. Okay. I studied conservation and momentum. That sounds obnoxious. It's not a pain. Oh, that's good. Okay. Well, good. I just have like war flashbacks of physics. Did I tell you what I did in college with physics? So I got a scholarship from my university, and because of it, to keep my scholarship, I had to be in the honors program. So I had to take a bunch of honors courses. Like, to get the honors degree, you have to take X number of honors credits, right? Like, there's some required classes, but then there's some where they're just like, we want, you know, X number of honors credits. So you kind of try to look for ones for honors courses that are sort of relevant to your major. And I had to take some science like credits for my computer science degree. So I was like, okay, fine. They offer a physics 2. I'm just going to I took physics 1. It was okay. I'm going to do physics 2, and they have an honors version. So I'm just going to do that. Big mistake. It sucked. Electricity, magnetism, all that nonsense. And at an honors level, I was drowning. Couldn't do it. Got a C plus or something, but because of my scholarship, my GPA had to be 3.5 or higher through my entire college career. And so that was unacceptable. However, you can replace a grade by retaking the class. The problem is you have to retake the exact same class. You can't just take a different one so I couldn't just take physics 2. I had to take honors physics 2 again to replace it. Fortunately, my little sister is a total 5-head, so I convinced her to redo her entire college schedule because she was 2 years younger than me, so she was 2 years behind me in college, and redo her entire schedule and take that class with me when I retook it. And she is much better at teaching me things than the professor because she knows me pretty well. So we would sit in class together, and I would draw cartoons and make fun of the professor while she would pay attention, and then we'd get home and she'd explain it all to me. And I got an A, and I'm very thankful to her because she's a real one. I did the same thing, honors physics, to stay in the program, begged the prof to count my late paper, and my GPA survived. Nice. It's stressful, dude. It's brutal. So don't miss that. I don't think I'd ever go back to school if you asked me to, but Halo clear switches? What about them? That is what the OG Holy Pandas are made of. Halo clear or trues, same stem. I'm double honor students in my school, and I wanted to take honors physics, but I hit a limit. Oh, dang. Okay. My man's is ambitious. And then GPA honors never mattered for your life, right? It's such a stressful period of time to have it not matter anymore, right? Unless you grad. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, my sister's actually getting her PhD at Cornell right now. How neat is that? She is a definite 5-head. I have two sisters, and they are both vastly smarter than I am. She's getting her PhD in biochemical engineering. She got 3 degrees in undergrad. She did biological engineering and chemical engineering and music. And then she went to do her PhD in biochem engineering. So she wants to come back and teach at the university here. But yeah, we'll see. Because they just started a biochemical engineering program. They didn't have one before, which is why she had to do 2 majors. Just a casual triple major. I know, she's cracked. She's insane. And she's like the humblest person I know. Like, I got so much bigger of a chip on my shoulder, especially given how much dumber I am. She loves school. My goodness, yeah, she is. She's just a hard worker. Like, whatever she does, she'll just like throw herself at it entirely. It's very impressive and very commendable. And I am not that way. I give up so easily. She's out here getting a PhD, and you're putting lube on keyboards, dude. Right? It's very true. It's very true.
Bruh.
There she is.
That was like a dirty. What if I belched a bruh?
Then send it in, Kim. That's what I say to that. Kev, you gotta send me a Brit, my guy. Have you not done one? Nathan Brett, I ain't got one. I need to do that. Yeah, you do. Mine is live and all the time. It's on your to-do list. Good. Good. Even my cat's got one. She is currently throwing a pom-pom into a cardboard box like a maniac and making a ton of noise. Insty ain't never send me a bray. I gotta get Patty to... I feel like I have enough leverage now to get Patty to do one for me. So maybe I can get one from her. Like, none of the big streamers have sent me any, but I think this is my opportunity. I mean, Jurin... But I got that one from him before he was famous. You can see that his walls aren't even black yet. You know, this was like baby Geo. You know, I got in on the ground floor. I have a founder's badge in that man's chat. Oh, dude, yeah, that's true. Diego did one for me. Diego's a huge streamer. Yeah, I've tried to get Alex to do it. His chat moves so fast that I couldn't get his attention. I need Tim to send me one. I do have a clip of Tim looking directly at me because he was addressing me and just saying F you, which is great. That's a good clip from, you know, because of Big Tim, but Alex chat do be zooming. Dude, when Alex raided, I could not read chat. I was like, I don't know how this man does it. This is moving so fast. Every single person had a first time chatter badge too, so it was like, I can't see. My eyes went crossed and my brain melted and I was like, way out. Way out. All right. Loop done. Yo, you made a baby do a bray for you? Report it. Just tell him to go to Starfire VC. True. That's true. Halo Infinite multiplayer. Dude, I haven't actually played that in a long time. I liked Halo Infinite a lot.
Bruh. Okay,
but I haven't played it in a minute. Oh, it's working good. Probably working better than Overwatch. Let's be real. Okay. All right, let's play with you on stream. Hey, let's go. What's up with the adult Happy Meals? It is not a meme. It's a real thing. It feels like a cash grab, but people seem to be liking it. I don't know. Hold on. Let me grab some tape because I wanna Tempest mod this. So, you know, please hold. The prize is a mortgage bill, right? Okay. Let me get a screwdriver. Are we gonna get lucky? Is the Gray Studio screwdriver gonna work? Let's find out. Nope, too small. Does it come with one? No, but it does come with spare gaskets. That's kind of nice. There we go. I'd take a mortgage bill over a rent payment, though. That's for dang sure. I need to gift you a WoW stick. My brother, I got a WoW stick. I'm just so lazy. I hate digging through the tube of tips. It's just a pain, you know. I need a better organizational system because the tubes are like kind of cool in concept, but like I need like just an open face rack where they're all together because it's like, oh, which one is it in? There's 4. I actually have a lot of the more common ones are already out just in this little Harbor Freight magnetic tray. Sheesh, beige. Okay, so this will be pretty easy. Oh, we got some stiction. I think it's a daughter board deal. Must be very careful here. There we go. PCB is part of the upper. All right, so we got foam in it. Let's do a quick Tempest. Then oh dang it, we didn't go the whole distance. So if you're confused while you're watching me do this, it's a mod called the Tempest mod or the tape mod, where you just stick tape to the back of the PCB and it really deepens the sound of the keyboard. It can take a budget keyboard and just really give it some zhuzh, some spice. And actually, would you look at that? These rubber pads here are what I would consider a force break mod, so I don't think I will be doing that one. I think we're already good. So I think we just need to apply this and put it back together. Good on ya, Keychron. Okay. Great. Got that back together. Got the band back together. So we just put this down. And there we go. Just put the clamps on them, you know? Do the corners first. Now, because it's hot swap and it's a pre-built, I didn't really test the PCB ahead of time. So there is that. We don't really know everything works, but there's one good way to find out I can think of. That would be assembly. You know what I realized? Pretty good timing to have Alex raid me on a stream when I'm using his desk mat. This is Alex Otis' design from the Key Company. Nice. Beige kiss. I should have a kiss a homie exclamation point that ats whoever you want and does the elven thing. That one. Elven smooch. He tried to rename that emote to kiss a homie, but I think you can't change the name of an emote. All right. Let's switch it up, eh? Simba, it is time. My thumb's gonna feel this, isn't it? Is it not? Are you not entertained? Go. Nice. I will need to look up a 96% layout so I can get the right keys on it. Dang it. Light candle redeem. Dude, have I talked about this candle? This candle is amazing. It's from a company called Makers of Wax Goods, and it's the cold brew dog. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like coffee. Father bless thy soul. Yo, Mango. What's up, brother? Good to see you. How you been? Quads are sore? Has my guy been hitting the gym? Has my guy not been skipping leg day? Hey, yo. Aki has been blessed. Good. Is my boy getting double cheeked up at the gymnasium? Hello? We love a good dumpy here. For Christmas, I want Mango's quads. Getting pounded. It's a battle, I feel ya. For me, it's a battle just getting there. That's what I need to start doing. I started running again, so that's a lot as is. I will say, I'm pretty bad about taking progress photos as I've been losing weight, but I took one this morning and that's been giving me some freaking life. Like, I just gotta say, that's like, I've never been more motivated. It's like I'm actually seeing something. Wish I took photos? Do it. Start now. I didn't take my before photo until I was already like 8 pounds down. So I do kind of wish I had started earlier, but Bread Basement's becoming Shred Basement. Let's go. I'm here for it. Got a shower and drive. See you in an hour. I don't know if I will be on, but appreciate you being here. If I'm on, you know? Gain 8 pounds. So you can take the photo. I'd have to gain a lot more than 8 if I want to get back there, and I ain't doing that again. Good night, my child. Go forth and be blessed. Yeah, I mean, if it works for you, if it works, I ain't mad about it. I was just like, you know, it's almost like I just want to prove it to myself, right? That I can do it. That's probably the biggest thing. I like that. That I'm like, I can set a goal for myself and I can actually follow through. That's, I think, more than weight loss or anything else. That's what I wanted. Because I'm not always good about that. But thank you, Aki. I like you too. Good night. Wait, always be my maybe? What is it? Is that a song? Is that a show? Is that a movie? Will you be mine? Circle one, yes or no? Yes? Hold on. BRB gotta take care of the kiddos. Lurk? Sounds good. We are so close, folks. All right, last switch. Then we just got to test them. Then we got to cap this fool. Ooh, perky. Kind of forgot that was a thing on this board. All right, let's pull it via. Give me that via. Oh, we're searching. We're searching real hard. Q5 is set up and ready to go. I don't think we're finding it. That's annoying. I somehow made it this far without realizing you're building an 1800 this whole time. Yes, I am. Okay, so this is a lighting button. And then we got page up, page down, and end. Interesting. And then this is home and delete. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Yeah, hence why I lubed 110 switches tonight. But looks like we got a function key. Yep, and that works as well. Lovely. It's like if the K series, then there's a function arrows. Yeah, okay, yeah. Pandas, hi. Good to see ya. How's it going? How was the meetup? How are you doing? I hope you are well as well. You made it literally just in time. We're about to speed cap. Here's the compromise I'm willing to make with my own conscience, okay? I'm going to cap it from the tray, i.e. freaking cheat. But I'm also doing a 96% board. Meetup was amazing. I love to hear that. Oh, and look, they're kind of disheveled anyways. Thank you. Yes, I like it too. All right. So the keycaps that my client chose for this build are the Enchanted Forest. So we are going to use those. There we go. I have a guide pulled up. I'm cheating. All right. But yeah, so we're going to cap it from the tray, but it is a big board, okay? So I think my conscience will rest okay tonight. For those of you who've never seen this before, prepare yourselves. This is chaotic, and you can use the flash command if you so choose, if you would like to prevent me from being able to cap things well. Let's pause the music. Let's bring it down a notch. All right, everybody. Are y'all ready? Here we go. All right. I'm already off to a bad start. I don't know what I'm doing. F2. Sure. Might as well. Oh, that's tight. 1. This honestly is going to take forever. Getting them out of these little slots.
Bruh. That was like a dirt. What if I belched a bruh?
What if, Kim?
Bruh.
One can dream.
We're gonna give him a very, very, very nice.
Bruh.
Bruh. Bruh. Bruh. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
So many brays. What are we doing out here? Me? Oops, that's the wrong one. All right, then we need a delete and a home. All right, then we need an end and a page up and a page down. And we'll just put F13 on the lighting key. How does that sound? I can't squat. Page up. There we go. All right. Num row time. Here we go, baby. It's been a long time since I built a numpad. You guys are killing me.
Bruh.
Come on, get on there. Bruh. Oh my goodness gracious! I can't get these caps out of this tray. This is honestly worse than the pile. It goes 987. Oh no. 789. No, it doesn't. You cheeky bunky. Got him? Oh no, you did get me. Wasted my time. Get out. Get out of there. Alright, spacebar, that's huge. That's way too big. Alright, escape key. We take those. I think that's everything out of this tray. Alright, alpha's time. Here we go, baby. If you want a list of the Brett commands, they're in the basement below stream.
Bruh.
752, is that your guess?
That was like a good.
You guys think I can beat 752? That's a good goal.
Yes, hello, this is Dr.
Hey,
Appa.
911. Yeah,
I
it's
am
me,
here to
Nathan.
tell you
I did
that
something dumb
Nathan
again.
cannot
Can
come
you
to work
pick me up?
today.
Thanks.
Come on. Oh, we don't need that shit. Oh, we just need the little ones. Dang. This is a slightly alternative layout.
Bruh.
Come on.
Bruh.
752. We can make it. Can you guys hear the drums? I think so. This would be so embarrassing if you couldn't. Good, okay. Geo, hi.
Bruh.
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
If you listen very carefully in Patty's latest VOD edit, you might hear these drums. Because I needed something to fill some space. And I was like, hey, I know who's not gonna give Patty a copyright strike. Just in the shop? Fair enough. Appreciate you.
Like bruh band.
Dude, that was insane. I don't know how to handle myself. I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you read chat, my dude. It's something else.
You wanna
That one's so scary. Why Capty so scary? Yes, this is me on the drums. Freaking gnome. Get that guy out of here. Get that stupid gnome out of here. I hate him. I hate him. If I see him in the street, I'm gonna kill him. Bye, Kim. Appreciate you, Kim. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. I think we're done with these. Okay. We just
Cool.
need some
I got famous
alternates.
mods now, guys. Guess I gotta ride their coattails all the way to famous them. Now I can be a real streamer.
Give me money.
All right. Okay. We did it, everybody. We did it. I love it.
Bruh.
I'm so happy. This looks awesome.
That was like a dirt. What if I belched a bruh?
Here's what I've noticed. And if you are watching and you are a representative of Canon keys, no shade, but y'all don't take very good pictures of your keycap sets. Like I think a lot of times the keycap sets are almost overrepresented. Let's get the music back, shall we? Like the keycap sets look better in the photos or the renders than they do in person. But with Canon key sets, I feel like they look better in person than they do on the website. And I wish they looked better on the website. Like, I don't know. Something there. You know what I mean? It is what it is, but yeah, these look way better in person than they do on the website, I guess is what I'm saying. And I'm surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised. Okay. Let us replace the trays in the box. Put these back in. These over here. Okay. All right. So, what we have here, I'm going to do the sound test for you first with the bone stock stabilizers. And we can address them afterwards, okay? All right. Thank you, Alexa. I appreciate that. All right. This is the... Hold on. Let's put this down here. This is the Keychron Q5 with lubed Holy Pandas from Drop. And we have the tape mod or the Tempest mod. And then stock stabilizers topped with NicePBT Enchanted Forest. Put this more in the middle. This is a big keyboard. All right. It do be a plinky space. Let me start over. It do be a plinky space bar though, but I think we can at least address it a little bit. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna zoom out. I'm gonna pop this cap off. And then I'm just gonna inject some 205 grade 2 directly into the space bar. Do it flex like the deck? Not really, because it's alu plate, alu board. So there's really not much. There's a little bit on the corners, I guess, farthest away from the gaskets. There's no rattle. It's just a plinky sound. I think that's just inherent. I know that a decent part of that is the fact that it's a PBT spacebar. In fact, let's put a GMK spacebar on it and just see. So let's go back to the sound test. So that's how it sounds with a PBT spacebar. What? What? Oh, it's steel. You're right. Okay, so for reference, ABS. PBT. So, I mean, it just do be the way that it is. I like ABS way better personally, but you know, for $75 or whatever this spacebar costs, or this keycap set costs, I don't know. That is true. GMK does make pretty nice when they're not warped. They're nice, right? Yeah. Sure. 1 second. Oh, there's two music. Oh, that's obnoxious. Was what is the spacebar foam? There is no... Oh, you could put foam in it. True. Yeah, I don't have any right now, and I'll let my client decide if he wants to put spacebar foam in it, but I think that's it for now. Okay, so here's the current situation. If y'all will indulge me, and I apologize, my cat is kind of upset. We may need to put her cone back on her because she's been pretty aggressive with her surgery site, so I don't think I can open any magic packs tonight. I will definitely roll those over to next stream if that's okay. I'm sorry, Beige, that I don't have time for that tonight. So I think what I just need to do is raid and head out. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everybody who stuck around from the raid. I appreciate the raid itself, both from Bootcut Brian and Alex Odos. Yeah, I was gonna open some magic cards, but I gotta push that off. I'm sorry. But I will be back on Monday. All right, I'll be probably lubing switches Monday, but we'll see. I'm not 100% sure yet. And yeah, let's find someone to raid, huh? Who's live? Tessa's playing Dead Space. That's awesome. Retro's live. Let's see who else is live in this category. I knew we had a connection. Let's go. Wong Squared, Kerbal, and Retro. Appa's live too. That's true. Wait, is Appa really live? Oh yeah. Okay, guys, do you want to raid Tessa or Appa or Patnus? Patnus just went live. Is Beige live? Wait, no way. I don't see him. Wait, hold on. Is Beige actually live? Are you guys joking? I don't actually see him. No, okay. Oh, connection between you and Beige. Okay. This interloper guy is live. Raid him. Do you guys want Patnus, Tessa, or Appa? Appa? Want to raid your bedroom? Ken, what's up, my dude? Appa's doing keeps. True, Appa never does keeps. All right, let's do that. All right, guys. Here's your raid message, and then let's do this. I'm typing out a raid message for the subs. All right. There you go. If you're a sub, use that one. If you're not a sub, use the other one. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Yes, thank you. I hope it's fine. I mean, yeah, we'll figure it out. We just need to figure out if the cone has to go back on. That's basically it. But yes, thank you all for joining me. This was super fun. I had a really great time tonight. I like this board. I guess I never really gave final thoughts, but I think it's a good board. I think the same is true for every Keychron. You know, it's great. So, yeah. Key Circle, thanks for the gifted sub to Alex. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. I hope you all have a good night. Be good to Appa. She is a great streamer and a good friend. So, yeah. Alrighty. I will see you all later. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.